Wolfie, and today we got a playoff game in the house. The Rams versus the Vikings. Should be good, man. I got the Rams winning this game. I know a lot of y'all out there are like, what the fuck? But like I said, we got to crush this. Sam Darnold is better than fucking Brock Purdy talk. It's got to go. All right. So, but if the Rams lose, I'll be just as happy. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. All right, I'll be just as happy. But that's the situation I'm going with right now. Let me know who you guys are going for in this game. I'm excited. I can't wait for it to start. Right now, it's probably not going to start for another 10 minutes. So, they got to do the intro and stuff. Hit that like button, of course. Push out the algorithm. Jake in the house. Good to see you. Dexter, I see your comment, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Michael says, let's go Vikings. Go beat the Rams so we don't have to deal with the lamb chops of Inglewood. Indeed, indeed, indeed. This should be a great, great, great game. I'm excited. Excited. Absolutely excited. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get everything set up here. Get everything set up here. Man, they said kickoff was at 5 o'clock, by the way, guys. They're full of shit. Lies. Jake says, I need it. Go Rams. Indeed, I got the Rams too as well. Need that dub. Need that dub. Oh. Need it, need it, need it. All right. Let's see if I can fix the settings. Home crowd. Wolfie, they should have done a game in Detroit. No, they should have done that. I disagree with that. That would be terrible. Could this be the best playoff game this weekend? I don't know. It's kind of hard to top that Washington Commanders-Bucks game. That'd be hard to do. What's up? Don't mad dog me like that. Give me the side eye. Just go. Yes, I'm going to yell again. It's just how it goes.
Even if I don't win a playoff game? Yes, Jim. Even if you don't win a playoff game. Playoff?
Let me fix this layouts.
Instantly. Are you kidding me? Who's calling these press conferences?
I got to fix these layouts real quick. Hold on. I'll do another time. I definitely got. I think that Washington Commanders game and Bucks game is gonna be hard to beat for sure. I mean, way too hard. Yeah, man. Glad you didn't lose your mind entirely, man. You're still here. You know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum. Does the game start at 7:15? I think so. At the 15 mark, in about 7 minutes. So a little bit early right now, but with that being said, let me go ahead and I'll be right back. We got 7 minutes till the game starts.
Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyric. Silent power.
Game starts at 5:15 Pacific time, 8:15 Eastern. They have some stupid ass advertising stuff here.
Impacted families in Los Angeles desperately need our help. The Red Cross is on the ground providing shelter, meals, relief supplies, and emotional support. Join us by going to redcross.org/NFL and make a donation. Time now to send into former Rams captain and Super Bowl champion Andrew Whitworth.
For the past week, our Los Angeles region has been ravaged by catastrophic wildfires. Over 150,000 people.
Over 150,000 people in Arizona.
And entire communities have been devastated. And there's still more work to do. The courage and bravery of our firefighters and our first responders prove that real-life heroes live among us. But I believe in the people of Los Angeles. We're strong. We will not be defined by this devastation. We will rebuild LA. Hand in hand, together. For as long as it
Hands
takes,
together.
and whatever it takes.
We'll do whatever it takes. 'Cause I'm Andrew Whitworth.
I love you. We love you. And we are with you.
And we love you. Oh, it's because of the fires, man. Because of the fires, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we salute the brave first
Because of the
responders
fires.
and everyday heroes who continue to support their neighbors. At this time, please stand and join us in a moment of silent reflection for the victims of the entire Southern California community. Thank you. Now, presenting
Some people weren't quiet. Fuck you guys. Bums. Dexteria, because that's one of the closest places LA guys. Sure, bro hates Andrew Whitworth. He should be more of a Bengals guy because he was with the Bengals a lot longer. Okay, I'm just saying. Let's go Vikings tonight, says Michael. I got the Rams. You see by the dawn's early light, oh, so proudly we hailed the twilight. Just hope it's not a blowout. I hope so too, man. I just want a good game, really. But that Washington Commanders Bucs game was dope as fuck, man. I love that game. That was actually entertaining. But I tell you what, though, if I watch, what's his name? Sam Darnold choke, that'd be kind of cool to see. Just watch him fuck up the entire game. That's kind of what I want to see. Brave. Well, that was okay. She can't hit the high notes, obviously. She's very limited in her singing. She can sing better than I can, but I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Let me type this up in real quick. I am live. What? Vikings versus Rams. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I got one. Edit. Boop. A boop. And a boop. All right, there you go. All right. Who am I going for? I'm going for the Rams. I got the Rams. Because just because of the narrative with Sam Darnold, that's my investment. I'm so sick and tired of people saying, oh, Sam Darnold's better than Brock Purdy. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't give a fuck if the Rams win. I don't think the Rams are actually going to make the Super Bowl, so I'm not too concerned about that. The Vikings, however, if Sam Darnold performs, they could make it. And the last thing I want is Sam Darnold to win a Super Bowl before Brock Purdy, because in that conversation, I'm going to be hearing it all off season. People are going to keep saying it over and over again. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that kind of shit. I'm not ready for that shit. People out there preying on Brock Purdy's downfall, you know? Can't do it. Can't do it.
No other. You win.
Yeah, I mean, for the very least, they're not making it past the. I can see them making it to. I can see them beating the Eagles. Eagles don't look very good right now, in my opinion. All these weapons, but they're not. They're not really in sync. Offensively, defensively, they're doing pretty good. Offensively, not so much. But yeah, I mean, there's a chance that I believe in the Rams losing the division way more than the NFC Championship. I agree with that, Dexter. Can't stop us now! Rage against the machine! We gotta make the Vikings or Lions to win the Super Bowl. Lions, man. Lions. Of course. I just said I want the Vikings to lose more than the Rams, man. That should tell you. All right, here we go. 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 I don't hate the Rams as much as like most people do, but I definitely don't want to see them succeed as in the Super Bowl. But I also don't believe in the Rams, right? I don't believe that the Rams could actually make the Super Bowl. The Vikings, if Sam Darnold can get it together, can make the Super Bowl. Here we go. Here we go. And it's kicked off. Here we go. We are underway, and they do not take it out. Matthew Stafford and the Rams get the ball first on offense. Vikings out there on defense. Carol Dome in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, obviously the Lions. Lions 110%, man. Lions would much rather win 110%. Here we go. Matthew Stafford, our center, one in the backfield, two to the left. It's a play fake. Matthew Stafford looks outfield, throws it up the middle, and it's caught by Puka Nacua. And he gets about, fighting for yards, gets about a shit ton of yards. Big play right off the bat. Puka finding the spot within the zone. Let's go. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. Two to the left, one tight to the right. Oh, never mind. Motioning again. There's a lot of motionings happening here. It's hard to keep up with it. They run right at the middle with Kyron Williams, and he gets about half a yard. Puka Pikachu Nacua. I really hope that's not his name. That's a terrible name. Puka Pikachu Nacua. Does not click. That does not click. All right, here we go. Be sure to like the live, guys. Helps me out. Boosts the algorithm a little bit. Supports the channel. Matthew Stafford, under center. Never mind. Calls an audible. To the right, one tight to the left. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford drops back, searches the field, and throws it over the middle, and it's caught by Higbee. One-on-one, perfect placement by the Rams. Matthew Stafford right over Cashman. That was a dot. Incredible catch. Oh, yep, he caught it. The Rams have a pretty good squad. Fuck you, Vikings. You're a frauds. I got the Rams, man. It's like, fuck you, Vikings. Stafford under center. Play fake. Dumps off to Nakua. Nakua breaks a tackle. Dukes out another tackle and gets about to the line of scrimmage. Just a little bit behind, about a loss of yard. One in the house. Welcome. 9 people in here. Be sure to like the live. Support the channel. Every single like helps me grow, helps this channel grow. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fly like a bird. Tweet, motherfucker. Let's go. All right. 2 to the right, Cooper Kupp and Robinson. Shotgun formation. 1 tight to the left. Shotgun formation for Stafford. Stafford's trying to make some calls. Bush has got to the left. Hikes the ball. Drops back. Blitz coming at him. Quick pass to Kukua. Never mind. It's Higbee for about 3 yards. Well, I know his middle name isn't Pikachu. I hope it's not. That'd be kind of crazy. But you said Pikachu, and I don't think that works. I don't think that clicks. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Rams. 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Ivan Pace with the pressure. Here we go. Matthew Stafford in shotgun. Adjusting the line. Calling an audible. Maybe the protection. Calls a timeout. Use their first timeout of the game. Matthew Stafford did not saw what he saw there. Did Stafford shave his beard? I don't think so. So I think he, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to use my very shitty photographic memory. And I'm pretty sure he has the grayness here. I don't think he shaved. I don't think he shaved. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. McVay's drawing it up. 11 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 7. I think they're in the red zone. They are in the red zone on the Vikings 16-17. Stafford in shotgun. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Hikes, drops back, searches the field. Throws it underneath to a check down and gets the first down. Kyron Williams jumps over Harrison Smith. Does not get the first down. Was he short? Gilmore with the clutch thing there. The Viking secondary is not very good. Not good. Stafford under center. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Tight formation. Oh, offsides. Offsides on 4th and 1. We have a Chiefs on the field. This will be a first down for the Rams. Juan, you might be right, man. Vikings are frauds. Lack of discipline. Looking like the 49ers right now. All right, 10 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and goal at the 5. Stafford under center. Kyron in the backfield and play fake. It's a play fake. Stafford looks and finds Kyron Williams wide open for a touchdown. Rams with the touchdown. Kyron Williams wide open, finds the open slot in the middle of the field and gets the touchdown. A 5-yard reception for Kyron Williams. Absolute bum. He's a bum. This Viking, I know it's the first drive, and the first drive doesn't define everything, but it's not looking good for the Vikings at all. They look like they have no resistance whatsoever. The Rams are making a statement. That's what I agree, Dexter. I agree with you on that one. They are making a statement right now. Is 7-0, 10 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. If you guys can like the live, I really appreciate it. I'd super appreciate it. I think right now we're at 3 likes. Appreciate you guys for people who do that. This is Sam Darnold's fault. I don't know why, but it is. Well, I mean, you can make it Sam Darnold's fault. Ever since they lost the Rams, the Vikings may have lost a little bit of faith in their team. You know what I mean? Don't even blame the party for this shit. Nah, man, it's definitely Sam Darnold's fault. It's definitely Sam Darnold's fault. 100%. We're at 5 likes. Way to go, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 likes, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We're at 5 likes. Let's see how Darnold responds, man. Terror Dome, hit that like button. Hit spitting off fire, man. Appreciate you, man. If there's anybody in here that doesn't know about Terror Dome, check out his content. It is lit. Oh, this is 110% Sam's fault, dude. This is Sam's fault, brother. Like, it's undeniable. That defense fucking up there was Sam's fault. Anybody asks, you're at grandma's. I just told you, man. I just told you. What's his name? Sam Darnold losing to Lions made the Vikings think to themselves, hey, we can't do this with this quarterback, man. It's hard to believe. And all that pressure is too much for that defense. Hence, it's Sam Darnold's fault. Sam Darnold's fault. We got to do something together, Wolfie. Your energy's pretty infectious. Hey, thanks, man. Definitely, dude. We can do something for sure. I'm all for it. I got my email should be in the bio or contact information. All for it, man. Whenever a good time for you. I'm usually good on weekdays at 1 o'clock and between 4 and 7 Pacific time. Love the name too. I'm a big Pulp Fiction fan. I love Pulp Fiction. That's a good film. It's a great film. Oh.
Missed on a number of opportunities that might have changed the outcome of that game. It got down to some of the fundamentals, some of the basics.
All right. Sam Darnold, under center. In the backfield is Aaron Jones. Hands it off. Aaron Jones tries to take the edge and gets tackled for a loss. Loses yards. Gets stuffed. Trying to think where the Wolfie in Pulp Fiction is. Is his name Wolfie or I thought it was the Wolfman in Pulp Fiction. I thought that was his nickname. The Wolf or something like that. You sending the Wolf? Wolfie? You should feel better now? Shit, that's all you had to say. Yeah, I like that. It's so funny. Sam Darnold for the pressure, under tackle, and gets sucked. That O-line could not handle it. And we got ourselves a sack on Sam Darnold. The entire pocket completely collapsed. And Byron Young gets to the quarterback. It is now 3rd and a Walmart parking lot. Winston Wolf is his name. Yeah, like he said, the Wolf, you better. I feel better now. That's all you had to say. Drops back. Sam Darnold scans the field. Throws it about 7 yards down the field. Jefferson fighting for yards and gets about 10. It is 4th down. It is 4th down. Donald, you fucking sucks. This one, under 10%. Oh my god. Pulp Fiction is one of the most quotable movies ever. I tell you what. I like when he's one of my first memories is in the car and he just sees like motherfucker and he runs him over. If you say anything at all about this shit, motherfucker. And about an 8-yard return up to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. You don't bring an OD motherfucker here? What the fuck you doing? Oh my god. A Royale with cheese. They call it a Royale with cheese. Oh shit. That's funny. In that film, I forgot what they I forgot in the credits where the guy says, "I'm just the manager" or something like that. And in the credits, the guy who plays the manager is really credited as just the manager. Yeah, that movie's a masterpiece. I remember I was very skeptic about that film. My father always talked about how good the movie was, Pulp Fiction. And I was like, no way, it doesn't look that good. The style looks weird. It looks kind of looks gross. But my God, was I wrong? That movie's grand. That movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. As you drove up, did you see a sign that oh, yeah. That whole scene is funny, dude. My wife is gonna be home any minute now. Did you see a sign? Oh, I love that movie. Oh my god. The body situation is legendary, no doubt. I'm struggling to think of quotes of that film that were great, but that was probably one of my favorite ones. Is that scene alone with the wolf was pretty good. He blows the guy's head off. That was fucking funny. I'm struggling to think of a few quotes from that film, but it's kind of hard to say a few quotes from that film that would be banned for sure. All right, drops back, throws it about 15 yards, and Puka Nakua for about 17 yards gets a first down. Matthew Stafford is firing on all cylinders right now. That scene where John Travolta is like taking a shit and Bruce Willis catches him taking a shit. I think to myself, like, what if I get robbed right now while I'm trying to take a shit? Like, this is bad. This is bad timing, dude. I think about that, like, because of that movie. Matthew Stafford, play action, rolls out, makes a guy miss, Higbee, and gets the first down. The Rams are unstoppable right now with a gain of 11. I don't remember. I'm not really a car guy, so I wouldn't really know. Not really a car dude. The Vikings need to disband. What a disgrace of a team. Yeah, they're looking pretty bad right now. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. Stafford drops back after under center. Throws it to about 5 yards. Gets about 4. How many? How many yards? Show me. 7 yards. The Rams look incredible. Wash my hands too. That's how it looked like no maxi pad. Terror Dome knows that movie inside and out, man. It makes me laugh because like when I read it, dude, the scene pops in my head and it's just no maxi pad. I think I gotta watch Pulp Fiction now. Oh, Rams are taking their second timeout. Wild. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy right now. We're actually shocked the Rams are doing this good. Matthew Stafford with the most passing yards per game in postseason history. That's crazy. 308. Stafford's that guy. Papa J in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yep. And the Wolfpack. I'm pretty sure Terry will be going for the Vikings, right? Yeah, Stafford is the real deal, man. He's a very good quarterback. Definitely top 5. He plays in year in and year out, man. Constantly puts up numbers. Stafford is shotgun to the left. Shotgun is tight to the left. Sorry, shotgun. I mean tight end. And then run up the middle, cuts to the right, gets about, fights for more yards, breaks tackles, fumbles the ball, and is recovered by Puka Nacua to the 20-yard line and gets about 20 yards on that play. The Vikings look like absolute bums. They look like the 49ers out there. I'm not lying. But they look bad. They can't tackle. Nothing. Oh, my God. Here we go. Rams. Stafford, under center. One on the left, one on the right. Motions Puka to the left. Play fake. Stafford. Screen to Higbee. Higbee fights for more yards and fights for gets about 9.5 yards, so it will be second. We have Kansas City Chiefs on the field. We have Chiefs on the field. And it will be on the Rams. Foul, undesirable roughness, offense, number 50. Yeah, they did terrible. Kyler Holmes is tougher than you think. He's small, man, but he's got a little bowling ball in him for sure. I'm pretty sure everyone's rooting for the Vikings. I'm rooting for the Rams. Not really rooting for – yeah, I'm kind of rooting for them, I should say. Number 50 is Limmer. Limmer, I actually liked him in the draft. I know he's a 4th-round pick. I liked him in the draft, too. So I didn't know he was going to be this good, though. Apparently, he's really good this year. What the fuck is this? Protects for Kyron Williams. This is a screen, and Puka drops it. It was a bad pass by Stafford. 3rd and 16. He pushed Van Ginkel. Go Rams. I like that nasty. Got some heart out there, yeah. They can afford a couple penalties, a couple Chiefs right now. Here we go. Stafford, shotgun, one to the right, 2 to the left. Bundled. Higbee, motion to the right. Stafford drops back, scans the field, throws immediately to Higbee. Higbee trying to fight for yards and gets tackled backwards. It is 4th down, and they're most likely going to punt it here. Not punt it, but field goal. Yeah, that was a pretty low pass. It's not very often he throws a low pass like that. Joshua Carty, who's better than Moody. 38 yards. 34-yard kick right here. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. And he makes it. It is a field goal. 10-0 Rams. Bob Shea says, this sucks. Yeah, if you're a Rams hater, man, this is not good. Whatever's happening in Rombo Sports right now, it's not going so well. Bob Shea says, this sucks. Van Ginkel with it. He used to play for the Dolphins, right? I think so, yeah. I think so. He's pretty good. Van Ginkel. There's another guy. I think he was a free. Wasn't Van Ginkel a free agent this offseason? There was a linebacker I wanted the 49ers to get, and I think it was Van Ginkel. This offseason, I was a free agent. I wanted the 49ers to get him, but they didn't. Yeah, then it was Van Ginkel, because I remember being like, I wanted that guy. Yeah, Van Ginkel's good, man. He's a very good linebacker. I wouldn't mind the 49ers getting what's the top linebacker? He was the Bucker winner. Can't think of his name. Walker, I think his name is. On top of my head, I can't seem to think of it. I can't think of it on the top of my head. I'll have to look at my list, but there's a linebacker that played for Georgia. I think it was Georgia. I need my paper in front of me. I can tell you what player it is, but there's a player that won the Butker Award this year. I like him a lot. He's not the biggest size, but he's got some pass rushing moves. He could do pass rushing. He could be in coverage. Some people are saying he's undersized, and I don't know, man. From what I see, he looks fine. Mikael Williams from Georgia. No, I think isn't he a pass rusher? I have not looked at Mikael Williams yet from Georgia. There's a linebacker that's pretty good that I like. He's going to be like they have him being a late first, early second round pick projected. Supposed to be the best linebacker in the draft. I like him a lot. He's got some pass rushing moves. He's got a lot of passion, speed. He can cover, and he can pass rush. I like him a lot. Jelon Nicholas Walker from Georgia, number 11. Yeah, that is him. Exactly him. I like him a lot. Some people say he's too small. I disagree. He's like 6'2", 240, 230, something like that. That's not too small. I've seen smaller linebackers than that. You know what I mean? I've seen smaller linebackers than that. Shit, I've seen edge rushers smaller than that. Sam Darnold, under center. Hands it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is ducking and weaving and gets about 2 yards. I think he was 43. He was 43 in the Dolphins before he signed with Miami. He's a linebacker. Jelon Walker from Georgia, number 11. I like him a lot. Play fake by Sam Darnold. Drops back, scans the field, dumps it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones tries to break a tackle and gets about 4 yards. They are short. It's going to be 3rd and 1 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 6'2", 245. Yeah, he's got the size. I think that's good size. It's not like he's 215, 220. 6'1", 5'11". I think Greenlaw is 5'11", 6 foot. Player of the year in 21. It shows, man. He's got talent. You can see it. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field, and throws it really high, and it's caught. That was a really high throw for Addison. Addison makes an incredible catch. Addison with the that's a really high throw for Darnold. From Darnold. I didn't know he was player of the year. That's a pretty good fact. Sam Darnold, arms shotgun, drops back, scans the field, and dumps it off once again to C.J. Hand for about 7 yards. A couple dink and dunks for Sam Darnold, and is getting it done. Yeah, Greenlaw is 6 foot. Yeah, so yeah. This is a little bit random, but Chris Borland was like 5'10", and he was really short, but he was an incredible linebacker. He retired after a year because Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field, and throws it about 20 yards down the field, and it's caught by Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings are finally on a roll, making things happen.
So you see the safety here, Quinn Malay. They're so worried about giving up the big play. He is way out of there. He's just not going to give up.
Justin Jefferson finds the perfect hole in the zone coverage. The Rams are playing a little bit soft right now. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Sam Darnold shotgun, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Sam Darnold trying to do a quick pass, reads the field, and gets sacked. He is sacked. Kobe Turner with the sack. It is now 2nd and 15. Finally, the purple incarnation of Satan is doing something. Yeah, right? It's one. Borland was going to be the man. I know. I was so bummed when he retired. I understand, I guess. Concussions are bad. You don't want that because that could ruin your life completely. But he was incredible. He led the team in tackles. Sam Darnold passes it underneath to Hawkinson, doing a bunch of dink and dunks. And this may take us to the end of the first quarter. Nope, they're doing a hurry-up offense. 3rd and 10. Sam Darnold, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Maybe an offsides. Maybe free play. Yeah, they're trying to get a free play here. They're not going to snap it. And they're not going to snap it. That is the end of the first quarter. Yeah, Borland led the team in tackles that year. It's really sad because when he retired, it was the same year that Patrick Willis retired. And it really put us in a hole there. And I was really bummed about Patrick Willis retiring because he was only around for 8 years. But his hands were all fucked up. His fingers were all fucked up. And he just wanted to protect his body. And he felt like God was telling him to quit. But, yeah, man, him retiring, a couple other players retired after that. I think Jim Harbaugh left after that. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah. What I don't like is what I thought was funny is that year before Patrick Willis retired, that year he had a commercial come out that was elite. It was like this crazy elite commercial that Patrick Willis did that pretty much resembled his entire life, and he retired like a month later after that. And I was like, really, dude? I was all hyped up, man. I was hyped. Rams did such an outstanding job with the draft of Kobe Turner. He's a Virginia guy. Kobe Turner's solid. He's solid. I wouldn't say he's great or anything, but he's definitely a lot better than I thought he was going to be. At first, he wasn't playing very good. Then he kind of popped off. San Francisco will get some linebackers. Yeah, dude. We're for some reason, man, we're just gifted with linebackers. Linebackers are a thing, so. Be sure to like the live, guys. We are at the end of the first quarter. 10 people in here. Let's go, double digits. Let's go, baby. I got my peanut butter and jelly look going on. Let's go. We're at 6 likes, man. Let's see if we can get double digits. Will I hit that like button? Support your boy. I almost don't even want the 49ers to draft Jalen Walker, even though I know I just said I love him. I work for us to get him. But I feel like the 49ers can get a linebacker in the third or fourth round that I've never heard of. Probably reach for one that I think would probably be a fifth round pick, probably give him the fourth and turn him into an absolute stud. I almost don't want him to do it for that reason. But just because they're so good with that. All right. 24-yard line. Start the second quarter. Sam Darnold drops back. Scans the field. Pocket collapsing and gets it to Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson trying to break tackles and gets about 8 yards. And they are officially inside the red zone for the first time in this game. And they're going to kick a field goal. What if we sign Ojolari from the Giants and free agents to save our edge? A lot of Niners fans wanted him. I like him too. I wouldn't mind taking him. I wouldn't mind taking him. And it wouldn't force the issue of getting an edge rusher in the draft either. Kicks it off and it's good for the Vikings. They're officially on the board. It is 10-3 with 14 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter. But I do want to get a pass rusher in free agency, of course. But if we end up getting a priority D end in the draft, then we probably wouldn't force the issue on getting a D end if Abdul Carter falls to us. When I tell you I want Abdul Carter, I fucking want Abdul Carter. Him, Travis Hunter. Some say that Mason Graham, if he falls to 49ers, he should get him. This is a bit of a hot take. I like Mason Graham, but I'm not that high on him. And what I mean by not that high on him, I don't think he's if he falls to us, we must draft him high. He's clearly a top 10 pick. He's really good. But I still think offensive tackle will be important. I think Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter, if they fall to us, are must drafts. Are must drafts, though. Beef up some edge threats. Rams got a traveling marching mariachi band. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it at all. That's just football, man. Football just comes with a lot of innuendos like that where you can say that because there's a lot of holes you have to penetrate. Because that's a thing you got to do in the game. You know, it's just a lot of innuendos when it comes to football. Are you talking about Wolfie, Jake, or Aikman? We're talking about Aikman. We need an elite run stopper, so I picked Mason Graham. I'm not that high on D tackle. I don't think he's good. Like, I'm not saying he's not good, and I'm not saying he's not going to be elite, but I'd much rather take a tackle over Graham. So would. And I know that's a hot take. Someone's already given me shit for not drafting drafting Mason Graham in a mock draft. I just think tackle's that important. You know? I just think tackle's just that important. I think the 49ers should just pick up one in the free agency. Maybe one later on the draft. But the only real team, Abdul Carter is fucking good, guys. He's he's an insanely good player.
On behalf of everyone in the great city of Los Angeles, thank you to our first responders.
Like more like centers tend to fall like quality to O linemen like that, but tackles go pretty high as much as like DNs do, and elite wide receivers they go pretty high. Tackles go up high. Guards and centers are like more like late round picks, second round picks, and we don't need guard. We need tackles, right? I'm not a fan of Scorton. Maybe I'll have to watch him more, but I'm not the biggest fan of Scorton. I know he's a tweener at 6'4", 285, but maybe it's just because I'm jaded with tweeners with Solomon Thomas. Could be because I'm jaded here, but I like Mike Green a lot. I think Mike Green's a pretty good pass rusher. Abdul Carter. There's another DN I like too. I like Jack Sawyer from Ohio State. And before you say it was the Iowa State game, that's where I fell in love with him. I actually liked him before that game against Penn State. Those are my 3 favorite pass rushers so far. Ram, drops, play fake, and Stafford sacks. It's a fumble! And the Vikings take it in for the end zone to a touchdown. Cashman with a touchdown, a defensive touchdown. And just like that, the Rams lose all momentum and is now Stafford is saying he threw the ball, though. I mean, sort of. He sort of did. That's not really a throw, though. There's got to be a limit to what a throw is. You going like this. Is that really a throw? Is that really a throw? Call me crazy, but replacing McKivitz isn't that high of a priority. Replacing Brennel's more important. McKivitz made middle of the road effort by quarter PFF. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, Juan. That's wild. And I'm not saying, and you could definitely get a center in the second round for sure. I agree with you on that. But tackle's super important, especially with McKivitz. Not McKivitz being bad and Trent Williams getting older. You need a tackle. You need a tackle now. Yeah, Juan, I think that's crazy. That's a hot take in my opinion, brother. That's a hot take. Are they going to call us a fumble? See, Stafford's getting teabagged right now. And it was ruled a throw. Whatever. I guess that's a throw. So Taylor says Sawyer's more. He does have a motor. I like him a lot. I don't think it's a first-round talent, though. I do not think it's a first-round talent. Drops back, searches the field, and throws about 20 yards down the field and overthrows Puka Nacua, who didn't have much of room, and it would have been a very accurate pass. Kevin O'Connell's livid about something. I don't know. There should be. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. If it could just be me wanting it, I guess, but Stafford in shotgun, 3 to left. Ice the ball, drops back, scans field. He has one player in mind, throws it, and it's deflected. Big defense by Stephon Gilmore, the old fucker. The old man on the hot goat almost picks it off, too. One like no PI call against the Saints in the NFC Championship. Ball don't lie. Juan rules against analysts and Aikman agree. I see it. I know. Oh, and he fumbles the ball out of bounds. Exactly, Dexter. That still makes me mad. Any call that goes against the Rams' way is a bullshit call. That shouldn't be considered a throw anyway. I know there should be seriously, if that's a throw, right? If that is a throw, that means the tuck rule where Tom Brady tucked it in, that's a throw. That's a throw. That's an incomplete pass, not a fumble. Because that almost was the equivalent to that. Him going like this. You could argue if that's a throw, then that means what Tom Brady did with the tuck rule was an incomplete pass. It was practically the same fucking thing. The Saints would have done better in that Super Bowl against the Patriots. That probably would have been a better game for sure. I agree. He voluntarily flipped it forward. I don't know, man. That was at best intentional grounding. I agree. There should be some basic ground rules around what a throw and a catch is. I know. I agree too. Just dumping it, because that's the equivalent of what Brady did. He went like this, and this. I understand his hand got knocked, but he still threw it to the ground. Still threw it to the ground. Saying, no, he didn't. He didn't tuck it back. He meant to throw it to the ground. He bet his wrist into the ground. He threw it into the ground, man. Yes, he did. If that's a throw, then what Brady did qualifies as a throw. His arm never moved forward, only his wrist. Exactly. It was just a. No, he went like this and brought it back, and then he meant to throw it onto the ground. Well, be sure to like the live, guys. If you haven't liked it already, please do. It helps me out a lot. Helps me grow. Puts the video out there. So far, this is actually not bad of a game. This is not a bad game so far. A little bit of defensive battle. Go read watch it. It's the equivalent to that. Just boom, boom, and he probably bring it in and threw it to the ground with his wrist. He didn't do it with his arm. I'll give you that. But he. All right, here we go. 13 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Sam Darnold under center. Hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle, gets first down and more. 13 yards for the man. What good hole for the O-line. Big opening for the O-line there. Lions are 8.5 favorites over Washington. Damn! I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be like a one-score game. Pitches it to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones makes a cut up the middle for about 8 yards, 8 or 7 yards. And it's second down and 3. So 7 yards. Did we see that Stafford got hit? What are you talking about? The Lions are such an entertaining team. I want them to win it all. I'm a little bit biased. They were too cocky about beating the 49ers earlier in the year. A little too much. Sam Darnold drops back. Play action. Feels the pressure and gets sacked. He is down. Sam Darnold is getting his ass fucking beat. 3 sacks already for the Rams. So far, I'm not blaming too much on Darnold. So far, it's the protection has been the Achilles heel so far for the Vikings. The protection for the Vikings has been absolutely atrocious. And this is supposed to be like a top 8, top 9 O-line. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field on 3rd and 15. Throws it for first down and incomplete. 4th and 15, and they're going to have to punt. That's some shit blocking. Huge sack. I'm a Darnold hater, but God protect him, please. Same here, man. So far, I'm kind of blaming the O-line more than Darnold right now. Let's go. Fuck, says Papa J. Let's go, says Jake. The only reason why they were like that was because y'all beat their butts last year. Darnold has heavy feet. Yeah, I guess I can see that now that I think about it. Rams are covering back there 110%. What a punt. What a punt. But it goes into the end zone. We have a Chiefs on the field. We have a Chiefs on the field.
If it's running into, it wouldn't be enough for a first down. If it's a personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense number 35. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Oh my God!
That's the result. Wow.
Roughing the kicker for the Rams, and they get a first down.
He comes in and gives them a gift.
That is huge.
Set of downs, and you can see he's
And
trying
I'm not talking about Joy Taylor.
tossed into him, but in that situation, you just can't even take that chance getting anywhere near.
11 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. The Vikings are given extra life. This may be the momentum they need to turn things around. Big penalty, Terror. Big penalty, man. Sam Darnold, under center, to the right, one to the left. Aaron Jones in the backfield, motions a guy. Sam Darnold gives it to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle for 2 yards.
Go back and take a closer look at this. And the question there is whether he was thrown into him, whether that contact affected his ability to avoid the kicker. Obviously, they made a judgment call that he was diving at him anyway, and then when he clips the flat leg down, he broke it.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that was a penalty? I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that. I don't know if that should have been roughing the kicker. Sam Darnold in shotgun. 3 bundled to the left, 1 to the right. Jefferson, and gets tackled by the feet. What a clutch tackle by the Rams. And it's Witherspoon of all fucking trash cans. Witherspoon, the ex-49er. That's actually impressive. That's actually an impressive tackle. Yeah, shoestring 110%. You agree with that call? I don't know if it's intentional though. Sam Darnold shotgun, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. 2 bundled to the right. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field. I think it was meant for a quick pass, and it's intercepted. Durant. And I'm not talking about Kevin. And it's intercepted with 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Sam Darnold makes his first big mistake. He was not open on that play. That was a bad decision. Durant had him all the way. Incredible. Damn it, Darnold. Niners in the house. Unbelievable, right? But I got the Rams, man. Darnold's playing like shit. That O-line's not doing a very good job of protecting him either. I'll give him that. But he makes his first big mistake. That guy was not open. That was not the play to make. That was not the play to make. 10 people in here. Be sure to like the live, guys, if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it, appreciate it. And sub, too, if you haven't subbed already. That would be dope. That would be dope, man. Jake's the soul man rooting for the Lambs. I'm rooting for the Lambs. I don't know about rooting is a tough word. I wouldn't say I'm rooting for them. It's just that I'd rather watch the downfall of Darnold right now. I'd rather watch the downfall of Darnold right now. That's what I need. Jake, Soul Man, reading for the Rams. The Vikings are a very hateable team. I don't know if they're hateable. It's just Sam Darnold and the bullshit that you hear about fucking Brock Purdy that drives me nuts. Darnold, what happened to your perfect passing this game? It was a bad decision. That was a very bad decision. That was right at the defender, too. But for obvious reasons, I hate the Rams. 110%, man. I know where you guys are coming from. But Tara's right, though. Actually, now that I pay attention, Sam Darnold does have heavy feet. He does bounce a lot. If the Rams win, they won't pass the Eagles fly. Eagles fly. I agree with you, Nikita. Nikita in the house. Praying another man's downfall is insane. Hey, we do it all the time in football. It happens all the time. Tyler Helton, the coolest Chiefs fan I know in the house. Be sure to like the live, guys. If you haven't liked the live already, helps me a lot. We got 14 people up in here. Let's do it. We're at 9 likes, about to hit 10. We're about to hit 10. And I appreciate it. So what happened on the interception? I'm unable to watch as I had to take my daughter to a dance. The man was covered the entire way. Sam Darnold thought Addison can get some separation. That didn't happen. Sam Darnold throws a whiplash throw. Kyron Williams dodging people left and right. Gets a first down and more. And Chiefs are on the field. Chiefs are on the field. Darnold is coming back to earth 110%. 110%, man. What Jake said, Darnold threw to a covered receiver, picked off by Kobe Durant. He's, I appreciate it, Niners. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all that I get already, though. To tell you what, I'm humble, man. I'm humble. Empty set. Stafford drops back, scans the field, feels a rush, and trying to give it to Puka. A check down, an awkward angle, and missed him. So it's now 2nd and 20 with 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Eagles already dominated the Rams. They need to do it again if the Rams win. I agree. I think they could do it. I do think the Eagles could do this, beat the Rams. They might have a tough time with the Vikings. I don't know why. I just got a feeling about that. With the Rams, though, like you said, they beat them earlier. Puka should have caught that. Now I look at that. Sam Darnold. It's not Stafford. Shotgun. To the right, one to the left. Hands the ball off to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams up the middle and gets about 5 yards. Coverage by Van Ginkel. That's a steal of a signing for the Vikings, by the way. That is a steal. Stafford. Shotgun. To the right, one left. Drops back. Scans the field. Pressure in his face, sort of. It dumps it off to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams gets about 4 or 5 yards. And the punt unit will come out on the field. We got ourselves another defense. Hey. Enough. I see you over there. You're not bad. You're just you're licking my bed. That's not cool. Don't look at me like that. And it's almost blocked. And it's up to the 9-yard line. Came really close to blocking that. Let's see the replay. And what? Did it go right through him? Did that just go right through him? How the fuck did that work? How did that work? Oh, I want to see a replay of that. I want to see how he did not get that. Because it looked like it went through him. Some Matrix shit happening. Tyler got the 100 views on his My Start. Congrats, man. I'm happy for that's awesome, dude. That was so close to being blocked. So close. But how did that happen? How did that happen? Because it looked like it went through it. Maybe Sam Darnold seeing ghosts is not a unbelievable thing. Maybe there are ghosts on the field. How do you not block that? What a loser. Ah! Bum. Absolute bum. We're at 9 likes, guys. We're almost at double digits. We're almost at double digits. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a long week. You've got a long to-do list. You're starting to run a little short on groceries. Thankfully, you have DoorDash, and top-rated shoppers will deliver groceries right to your door as if you picked them all yourself.
Yeah, so far this game's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not better than the Washington and Bucks game, I would say, but there's a lot more things happening. There's a lot more action happening. There's close calls. There's there's big plays happening here and there. And so far, this game's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. The fuck's that dude's face? Sam Darnold under center at the 10. They gave him an extra yard. And play action, play fake. Hands it to Justin Jefferson. Sorry, number 11. I take that back. Sherfield for no gain. Sorry, 1 yard. I take that back. I lied. I'm a piece of shit. Yo, did you see that fumble return called incomplete? It should have been a fumble. 2nd and 9. Here we go. Sam Darnold in shotgun. 1 to the right, 2 bundled to the left. Hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones dancing. And never mind, Cam Akers. I take that back. I lied. I'm a piece of shit. Jake disagrees. It's all right. A lot of people disagree with me all the time. You know what? And you know what? I'm right all the time. And I don't judge you. It's all right. You be you, man. You be you. Here we go. Shotgun. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Sam Darnold. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Sam drops back, scans the field, throws it, and it's caught by T.J. Hawkinson. Big throw for Sam Darnold. Big boy throw. And gets about 10 or 12 yards, somewhere between there. 10 people up in here. Be sure to like the live, guys. Be sure to like the live. Let's grow together. Let's fly like a bird. All right, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Sam Darnold under center, 1 to the right. Fullback out there with the running back. It's pitched to Aaron Jones. Never mind. That's Cam Akers. He's going all the way up to the 40-yard line. 26-yard run for Cam Akers. Big play call. Great blocking, really. Great blocking. Sam Darnold drops back, plays fake, dumps it off. and tries to break some tackles, fights for yards, and falls for about 5. There's a fumble. Is there a fumble? Did the Rams steal the ball? And they did. The Rams have stolen the ball from the bum tight end.
I think Kevin O'Connell saying was his forward progress stopped and the knee was down.
Is it down?
You could see Josh Oliver saying to Kevin O'Connell, my knee was down, and it sure looked like it was close. Knee down, bent the ball.
I would say the knee is down.
It's a
Knee is down.
turnover. Go look at it. We haven't
It's close. It's really, really close. Like if there was a millisecond longer,
down there, we'll get the call.
literally just any longer than that, that would have been a fumble. But yeah, that was a knee down. That was close. Why is NFL YouTuber I watch better at commentating than most NFL announcers? I appreciate it, man. I don't know, the passion, less stress, and I can say where the fuck I want. Kind of helps. If this goes the Rams' way, I might crash out right now. It's possible, but I don't think it will. But if he did not put his knee down there at all, that would have been a fumble for sure. Any longer, that would have been a fumble.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn
That would have been a fumble.
double miles on everything.
Yeah, exactly. And I just can't be any closer than that.
Into extraordinary trips and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Forgot to tell you our sponsor today. We are sponsored by water. I wouldn't be here today without it. Neither will you. Water is good for you. It's good for your skin, helps you glow, it's good for your organs, and helps blood pump through your body. It's really good for you. And I know there's some people out there that are not drinking their water. They're drinking beer, smoking fatty, smoking blunts. Who smokes blunts? Who smokes blunts? I'm being distracted. Drink your water today. At least a cup. Because I know you guys are getting none out there. Water. I'm here because of it. Ugh. If this goes around his way, clearly that's clearly a pass. I can't wait for it until I see my new girlfriend first time. Maybe it's swig. I wish the best, man. I hope it does happen, dude. Hope you have a good time. We watched that fumble return was clearly a pass. Nah, dude, it was a fumble. If not, then Tom Brady's tuck rule. The tuck rule then should have been a pass. And it was the right call. Which team are you rooting for to win the Super Bowl this year? The Bills. I'm going for the Bills. Sam Darnold under center. Hands the ball off. And tries to get to the edge. And he is tackled for a loss. Some guy named Lake. Q Lake. Carnell Lake. The Rams have a young defense that's solid, I tell you what. Safety with 111 tackles this season. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Sam Darnold under shotgun. 3 to the right. TJ Hawkinson tight to the left. And that should have been a flag. Sam Darnold throws the ball. It's picked up. And he's going. He's going to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It is a touchdown for the Rams. Sam Darnold fumbles with tiny hands. Tiny hands. Darnold fumbles the ball. Witherspoon knocks it out of his hands, and it is a touchdown, Rams. The former 49er, who's complete buns, makes a big play. Darnold steps up, and it's a strip sack for Witherspoon. And it's a strip sack touchdown for who's number 8? Juan says, what a fucking bum. He is a bum. And the Rams pull away from the Vikings 17-3. The rookie Jared Verse gets the TD. Kevin O'Connell looks like he just sharted it a little bit. Fumble, that's a fumble. Jared Verse, yep. That looked like offsides on the Rams, according to Papa J. It is Jared Verse, Dexter, you are right. Darnold got to start learning that Chinese, buddy. Two big turnovers for the Rams.
Rams defense, this young defense, the drafting has been off the charts. My last stage, Sean McVay in this front office with the Rams. 6 tackles for loss, 4 sacks.
So far, the Rams are bullying the Vikings. And now the Vikings are back out there. There's one thing about return touchdowns that I'm not saying gives the offensive advantage, obviously, because you lost a score, you're down a score, whatever. But now that defense goes back out there for a renewed drive. So it's possible that this offense could get those points back. And up the middle, it gets about 3 yards. When you return a touchdown, man, there is a potential for them to get those points back because that defense is still tired. They were just pass rushing. They were just out there and they had no rest at all. The purple incarnation of Satan is falling back to earth with Darnold. Exactly. So far, Darnold has 2 big mistakes. Offensive line wasn't playing very good early on. That was definitely Darnold's fault. Not seeing that blitz there by Witherspoon. Sam Darnold drops back, reads the field, scans, scrambles, tries to find a guy, could not, and gets sacked. Sam Darnold is down. Sam Darnold's out there dancing, doing the shuttle, and that is now 5 sacks on Sam Darnold. And we're not at the end of the second quarter yet. There is no one open. I'll give him that from what I see from that angle. There was nobody open on that play. I will give him that. Sam Darnold, shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back, scans the field. Goes forward, throws it in between 2 defenders, and it's caught by Justin Jefferson, leaving those sacks completely mute. Clear difference between the tuck rule and Stafford fumble calling back. You got to die on that hill, brother. Darnold continues to decrease his future contract on 10%. Now, earlier when, I think it was the Purdy game, Purdy was throwing, interceptions sometimes. You're, negative $5 million. It's the same thing. All right, Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Aaron Jones in the backfield next to him. Hands off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle and gets about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming on up. That was a dot in between 2 defenders. I wouldn't even pay him Purdy's Kirk. I would pay. Oh, I'm not even close to that, dude. Oh, current contract. Oh, shit. I mean, I pay a little more than that. I'll pay him that. God, Darnold is dookie. And with the nookie. Sam is shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. And 2-minute warning hits. Sam Darnold looks angry. I don't know. He might come back. Sam Darnold looks a little pissed. Might come back. Did you just see angry Sam Darnold?
I'm gonna get Marcus some new cleats.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that.
No, Stafford released the ball with his wrist. Tom Brady did the same thing. He released the ball with his wrist. He tucked it in and went. The hand just happened to be there.
I figured you want the whole roll since you've seen hundreds with Progressive.
How many tickets, please?
Don't be passive progressive.
For Becky?
Drivers who switch could save hundreds. Everyone's raving about
He did release it. It went to the ground, did it not?
It's masterful and hot comedy, but I want to see it. It's one of the best movies of the year.
Be sure to like the live, guys. If you have not liked the live already, we're at 9 likes. We are almost at double digits. Donald remembered that he is indeed Sam Darnold.
Smart, but
That was the last one, I swear.
Nick Cordo's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me.
So Jesse Kelsey's new commercial, which is Fan Ambassador or whatever it's called. Every time I hear it, I don't hear Fan Ambassador. I hear Fat Ambassador. I hear Fat Ambassador. I do not hear Fan Ambassador.
In 1939, the first NFL game was broadcast. It changed the way we watch football.
Tom Brady didn't release it at all. I wish Ross Blade didn't release it. Come on a hit. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts, Nikita, 110%. Definitely ghosts out there for sure. Why the hell did a bunch of people leave the stream? It's all right, man. It's okay. Got you guys here. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? You can come and go.
Coming up on the All-State halftime, we'll have first half reactions. Breaking news.
I got you all here, man.
Schefter coming up at the half. This came down to David Mike McCarthy. He's out as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. So add Dallas.
Sam Darnold in shotgun. 1 to the left, 3 to the right.
Second down and 7 here for the Vikings.
Second down 7. 2-minute warning. Darnold dumps it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones drops the ball, and Jones is in pain, but he gets up.
right idea. Trying to see if maybe they can't pick up the first down there with the screen, or at least make it a shorter third down attempt. And he has he was able to make that attempt.
We'll have to agree to disagree there, Jake. Sam Darnold in shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Darnold drops back, scans the field, throws it real fast to TJ Hawkinson at the 50-yard line. They are short, 4th and 2nd, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Down 14 points. Shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 bundled to the left, 1 to the right. This is big. Snaps the ball, searches for the guy, scans the field, has no one, and gets sacked. And that turned over the ball at the 37-yard line. Sam Darnold should have threw away the ball. Instead, keeps it. And gives the Rams excellent field position. And the Rams, if they score a touchdown here, are practically running away with this game. Oh, you had TJ Hawkinson a little bit there, though. Witherspoon shuts down Justin Jefferson when he trips and falls, gets the sack. At the 39-yard line, Sam Stafford under center, hands off to Kyler Williams. Kyler straight takes the edge and gets that and more. Fights for yards and gets about 9 yards. It is now 2nd and 1. Vikings need TD. Well, it's gone now. Who in the world taught Sam Darnold and Brock Purdy to not throw the ball away? Darnold's picking up where he left off in the Lions game 110%. Puka Nacua is in pain.
Versatile defender is down for Minnesota. There's
Who is it?
because they have to stop the running clock, they will charge Minnesota with their first time out of the half.
Who's down?
They could get away from the Vikings here in a blink.
Well, pretty telling by Kevin O'Connell deciding to go for it there on fourth down. Just told you where he was at.
Puka has been taken out of the game. The Vikings are charged a timeout. 1 minute, 8 seconds left in the second quarter. 1st and 1. Metellus is hurt. That's a crucial piece. That's a crucial piece.
Brought to you by Hotels.com. And this young and aggressive defense for the Rams has been all over Sam Darnold tonight.
Yeah, they've mixed it up. I think Chris Shula is
The defense is playing phenomenal. You got to give props to the Rams defense. The Rams defense is playing outstanding. They're getting to the quarterback. They're getting past this offensive line really well, making big plays.
all the young talent that they have and what they've been able to accomplish just continue to build confidence as they move through the season.
This is your king. I won. Who do I blame for office? I think it's just things outside of our control. Hands it off to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams in the middle, dances around, gets some yards and a first down. And the clock will roll. The Rams are in no hurry. Oh, no, never mind. Hurry up offense for the Rams. To the left, to the right. Stafford shotgun drops back, scans the field, feels the pressure, and misses Davis Allen. Blames the receiver on that, which is crazy. I blame everything outside of control, man, because I think if injuries, the holdouts, the lack of rest that the team was given, that's what I blame. I think it'd be hard for a lot of teams to win games like that. Stafford drops back. Quick pass to Puka. Puka is getting surrounded, fights for yards and more yards and more yards, and gets first down and more. 13 yards. 33 seconds, 32, 31, 30, 29. Puka Nacua is small as fuck, but he's making big plays like a powerhouse right now. Stafford drops back, scans the field, just quick pass to Higbee. To Allen, it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown, Allen, after a Sam Darnold fumble. And the Rams are running away with this game. It is about to be 24-3 at the end of the second quarter. The Vikings are getting belt to ass definitively from start to finish. Wide open tight end. Stafford takes a shot. Let's see if they get the extra point. And they get the extra point. It is 24-3. Unbelievable. I blame basically our entire coaching staff. A lot of people do. I hear you, Niners. I hear you. I'm not going to sit here and say like that, Kyle didn't have the best offensive game plan. I'll definitely agree with you on that. I'll definitely agree with Nick Sorensen wasn't the best either. Neither was special teams. So you definitely have grounds when you say that for sure. But I personally think that if this team was a little bit more healthy, had more rest, and didn't have the holdouts that they had, I think this team would have hit the ground running a lot better. Would it have been great? Probably not, but I definitely think this team would be in the playoffs if it wasn't for those situations. Davis Allen, clutch. I was just in time to stream, and there are so many negative people in there while in here. Everyone's so positive. Thankful for what? 110%, man. Hey, we try to pour water in the cup. That's what we do here. Fluke year for the purple incarnation for Satan. 110%, man. 110%. We're at 10 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. We hit double digits. Let's fucking go. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you, Wolfpack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's roll. Vikings go 14-2, the most overrated 14-2 team I've ever fucking seen. 14-3? 14-3 team. Sorry, take the back. Can't add. I just think that this year was a fluke, if anything. I just think that next year, the 49ers are just going to back into form. I'm pretty confident in that. And we are at the half. They kneel it out. It is 24-3, barring a fucking miracle, barring Sam Darnold turning into Brock Purdy. They are not coming back in this game. Can Sam Darnold pull a Brock Purdy and come back down 24-3? If I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm considering a trade. If we don't get a quarterback next year, I'm demanding a trade. If I'm Justin Jefferson. Strawberry in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Blowout coming, says Nikita, 110%. It is without a doubt the Rams show. The Rams are dominating the Vikings. This is more dominating than the Ravens versus Steelers.
There's representation from both sides. The atmosphere is remarkable. I give Rams fans a ton of credit. There are so many here. They got a lot to cheer from. The Darnold struggles in Minnesota feel like they're compounded here. What are you seeing on that side? Well, yeah, I mean, they're still giving up major.
Strawberry's just saying no. No. Ooh, no. Darnold doesn't deserve second chances. Doesn't deserve shit. He's garbage and always has been. He's trash under pressure for sure, man. Trash under pressure. Can't handle it. Can't handle it, man. He just can't handle it. That's his weakness, dude. Honestly, if Darnold does not feel the pressure and doesn't let the pressure get to him, he might actually be a good quarterback. But that's the problem with him. That's always been the problem for him. He can't handle big moments. He can't handle the pressure. He never has. I want to take Justin Jefferson in a heartbeat. I would too, dude. I would give him two first-round draft. And I'll think, wait. I don't know if I'd give up that 11th pick. I know Justin Jefferson's elite, but I just think that we need – it depends what we do in the free agency. I have to think about that for a second. Just because there's some players in this draft I actually like that I want the 49ers to give that 11th pick. There's going to be way more people in this stream than entire stream. Like, people seriously would rather watch the delusional ass than the wolf pack. Hey, we'll get there, man. We'll grow together. We'll get there. We'll fly, man. You just got to keep grinding together, and you guys are definitely helping this channel get to there, man. Just word of mouth, grow together. Louis Belt straight to ass. Sam Darnold can't complete a pass. Strawberry says no because he's not Purdy. He cannot come back 110%. Strawberry. Spitting hot fire, Strawberry. Spitting hot fire. Rams O-line is hot dookie butter. Yeah, it's not that very good. Even though they actually have a solid center. Who's a rookie, I think, this year. They have some good players on there. No, Vikings O-line is hot dookie butter. They're top 9 O-line, man. Top 9. They have a top 10 offensive line. I know it's all right, Jake. I know what you mean. You're good, man. All right, fire song. It is a fire song. It's that Dallas Cowboys, that depressed Dallas Cowboys fan, that guy or whatever, where he makes songs and shit. He knows how to make samples into good stuff. Like, he'll take some good samples and actually make some pretty good disses. I got to give credit to that guy. He's actually fire. Rams are setting the fire emojis, are setting fire to Minnesota's team. 110%, man. The Vikings, dude, they are one of the most winning organizations in the NFL. I don't know if you guys know this, but they have like the 6th or 5th most wins of all time. but they have no Super Bowls. They have 4 Super Bowl appearances, but no Super Bowls. And they constantly, they do great in the regular season, and they just fall flat in the playoffs every single time due to good luck, due to bad luck, or just being overrated. It's crazy. It is a top 9 line, man. I did my research not too long ago because people were talking about it. I was trying to compare Sam Darnold to Brock Purdy's situation. I looked it up, and people had it varied between 8th and 9th overall. Verse is a monster, I'll admit. Yeah, he's a very good rookie. I liked him in the draft. I didn't think he was going to be this good, though, right off the bat. I did like him in the draft, though. This is why we need O-linemen, 110%, man. It's kind of hard to do stuff when you don't got linemen. I'd be all for having some linemen, dude. We got 11 likes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 11 likes. Thank you guys so much. Definitely would rather have Minnesota's O-line than our ass cheeks line, 110%, dude. Dude, our O-line is from the McDonald's drive-thru, okay? That's where we got our O-line. We picked up our O-line off a fucking drive-thru at McDonald's. That's what happened. We went to Goodwill and picked up linemen. You see that line? I want it over this one. I want it over the one that Purdy got. 110%. You see the one that Purdy got? It's fucking terrible. Purdy's O-line falls apart in critical moments, 110%, man. They fall apart all the fucking time. So fucking bad, dude. Trent is really good, but he got injured for, I think about half the year. He missed, half the games, I think. I could be wrong about that, but he missed a lot of games this year. And this year, he wasn't as good as he used to be. He's still good, not as good. But one player on the line doesn't make all 5 of your players on the line good, right? So Trent could be a very good left tackle, but you could have a shitty center like we do, who just run over all the time. Trent can't stop that D tackle. He has to focus on the DN. Same thing with the guard. Same with right guard. We got Pooty now, which is great. And then you got right tackle McKivitz, who's ass. So we got it takes 5 men to block. And you could have one great elite offensive Hall of Fame left tackle, but your other 4 could be trash. Imagine if QB like Goff was on the Niners. He would get fucking obliterated, dude. He's got no mobility. He'd get rocked. He would get fucking rocked. Was much better against the Vikings line against the Rams. So far, I'll give you that for sure. I'll give you that right now. How do you allow 6 sacks in 1 half? You have Sam Darnold as quarterback. Vikings are overrated team. It definitely seems like that. I do blame Sam Darnold more so because Sam Darnold just can't handle the pressure, man. He just can't do it. We're at 13 likes, baby. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Niners O-line was bad in the second Rams game. Yeah, that's true. We were not good at all in the second Rams game. The first one was actually not that bad. Second one, not so good. They did do great against the Lions, though. And the Lions won. We had Charlie Heck, Austin Pleasance as tackles. A bunch of fucking McDonald's workers. $4 O-line is 2 stars. That would start on other teams. Yeah, they got Trent and Pooney. They got Trent and Pooney. Jake, the 49ers offensive line is terrible. You got to know that, brother. Brock had to scramble for his life this year, 110%. Yeah, he scrambled all the time. Yeah. So, Purdy actually knows how to get out of sacks and stuff, and when he feels the pressure, he can scramble out of it. Sam Darnold can't do that. Darnold is like discount Kirk Cousins. That's kind of how I look at it. Discount Kirk Cousins. Got to get O-lineman in the draft and a kicker and more edge threat. I agree. Abdul Carter, man. Trade up for Abdul Carter if he falls. Top 6, top 7. I fucking want that guy so bad, dude. I want that edge, dude. I want him. They're 9, dude. Research it, man. Take a look, man. The top 9, top 10. Rams are just doing a good job scheming it up, man. Sometimes, man, 1 week you can just scheme it up just right, and that's what they're doing. Yeah, Purdy's getting his ass beat left and right. Darnold plays like an older Kirk Cousins, yeah. Abdul, dude, would be phenomenal. I fucking love that fucking pass rusher, dude. Fucking love it. He didn't play bad. No, against the Lions, the Vikings against the Lions did not play that bad. Sam Darnold was just buns. When you got a quarterback who's not mobile, it's a lot easier to sack a quarterback. Exactly, Strawberry. Yeah, I would love a dual Carter. Players I don't want the 49ers to draft. Like, I know I said this earlier, but I swear I don't mean it like this. Like, if we draft Mason Graham and he falls to us, like, I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm not going to be like, that is such a stupid draft pick. I won't say that. But me personally, I'd much rather have an offensive tackle. If Mason Graham falls to us, I'd be happy about it. Abdul Carter falls to us, I'd be happy. If Travis Hunter falls to us, I'll be happy. I don't think McMillan, I can't say his name. That wide receiver is pretty good. I'm trying to think of non-tackles to take at 11. But I think those 4 players outside of tackle, I'd probably justify. Be like, okay, that's fine. Mason Graham, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, and that wide receiver. I can't think of his name. So we do have 11th pick, yeah. And sometimes players fall to 11th pick sometimes. 11th, 12th, 10th pick, that happens. I really want the 49ers to draft Kelvin Banks Jr. since he was declared in the NFL draft. I do not want Kelvin Banks Jr. That guy's a bust. I'm saying it now. That might be a hot take, but that is a bust. That's a bust. I'm calling it now. I think Kelvin Banks Jr. is going to be a bust. That's a hot take, I'm sure, but when I watch him play, dude, I look at his film. He looks lost sometimes. He gets beat like by a linebacker. I can't remember. It was by Walker. If he becomes Trent Williams and we draft him, then I will. You know me. I will say I was wrong. Okay, I will 110% admit I was wrong. No fucking doubt. But I just don't believe in Kelvin. I don't believe in him. I don't think he's good. I think he's carried. Can you quickly rewatch the tuck rule? No, I'll pass, man. I've seen it enough. I've seen it a lot already. For all the years that Tom Brady's in the playoffs, they show that tuck rule a lot. There's the old Sam Karen in the house. Can you see it, Karen? There's the old Sam not getting paid now. No, he is not. He's getting nothing. Darnold will never win a Super Bowl alone. Vikings better think twice before giving up a Michigan QB. That hurts. I know, dude. J.J. McCarthy's better. I actually see my comp for J.J. McCarthy is Brock Purdy. That's what I believe. Tatoria McMillan, that's his name. Okay, yeah. He's like 6'5", makes incredible catches, looks like Odell out there. I know he has some drops. I think he leads the college in drops, but he makes incredible catches. I could be wrong with that stat, by the way. I could be 110% wrong with that. I don't think we should draft a first-round offensive tackle until Trent comes through. But it might be too late because then that tackle is going to go through some rookie growing pains. Oh man, we'll have to agree. This is 3-1. A tackle is just not sexy, is what I think it is. Like an offensive tackle is just not a sexy pick, right? But it's fucking important. It's super important. Jacob came out of that Lions game impressed by the Lions DC. He schemed up pressure, knowing that his defense is vulnerable with injuries. Yeah, that defensive coordinator is solid. He's solid. There's a reason why Sam's a backup last year, fourth season. Bright lights are too big. 100%. Sam Darnold with the ball. Start of the third quarter. And feels the pressure and dumps it off. Poor pass. Could not get the screen going. Oh, one. I don't know, man. You're going to have a lot of 49ers fans disagree with you on that. Man, I respect you. You're allowed to believe that, man. You're allowed to have that opinion for sure. Sam Darnold drops. Oh, gets laid out. Throws a dot to Addison. Incredible. If McKivitz turns out to keep being good, if McKivitz gets good, stuff like that, we win a Super Bowl and stuff like that, it wouldn't matter, right? If we win a Super Bowl, it won't matter. We have McKivitz, won't matter. But I think McKivitz is just like a discount McGlinchey. All right, here we go. Jordan Addison with an incredible catch. Sam Darnold laid out with an incredible pass. Sam Darnold under center. Pitches the ball off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones weaving his way through and gets to the 50-yard line. I'll definitely give Darnold credit for that pass. That was an incredible pass. Yeah, but I don't take PFF's as gospel. Drops back. Sam Darnold searches the field and does some sort of fake thing, dumps it off, and underthrows the tight end. I don't use PFF as gospel. I also think Pooney makes McKivitz look good. So I truly do think that Pooney helps out McKivitz a lot. Vikings getting blocks in this. I like a brain fart there. Vikings getting blocks in this economy. McCarthy got fired. I know. Super happy about that. I'm kind of actually not take that back. I'm not happy about that. I want the Dallas Cowboys to be stuck. Sam Darnold all day to throw. Shit pass on 4th and 5. Darnold with no pressure. O-line with a solid blocking. Sam Darnold with a trash throw. Sam Darnold had all day to throw and throws a bum-ass pass. That's just straight up Niners. Appreciate you. 110%. 11-12 right now. Yeah, that was underthrown. I just turned my TV off. Just got to turn my TV off. Turn my TV off. I turn my TV off. Turn my TV off. Or is it turn your TV off? Turn your TV off or some shit. I don't know how the song goes. Papa Jason's lock in Darnold. Sam, what the fuck is that? I'm literally defending you, bro. Yeah, says Jay. Papa Sam isn't that good, yeah. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. There you go. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. Quoting Kendrick Lamar here. Oh, my God. Now Jake's out here trying to defend him. That was some good blocking by the O-line there, too. That was bad. That was some Nathan Peterman shit right there. The O-line probably got chewed out, dude. The O-line probably got chewed out in halftime. It was like, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? Play better. And now they're making some adjustments. Niners for life. Darnold's trash, and haters seriously would rather have them Brock. Thanks, Sam, for shutting those haters up. 100%. I'm definitely going to make a short after this, guys, for sure. Definitely going to. It's still going to blame Brock for this. I love how you guys, I can't remember I think it was last time we were live, or was last time Darnold played, you guys were making up how it connected to Purdy. I thought that was funny. The mental gymnastics that you guys had was fucking hilarious.
A paradise you want to lose yourself in. Book your escape celebration keep Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Tune in Sunday, January 26th for the NFC.
Jake's out here defending you, man, doing everything you can, bro. And Darnold's letting you down. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Come on, Texans. You got to beat the Chiefs, man. And I'm not talking about the flags. Man. Come on, you can beat the Chiefs. This is my fine song. We back my life song. Here we go. Stafford under center. Tight formation. Hands the ball off to Kyron Williams. Kyron's gets stuffed at the line, dude. Loses 3 yards. It is now 2nd down and 13. Going nowhere. Seriously, Don, I'll place my money on you and you're oh, I'm sorry, Niners. Dude, that was not a good bet. That was not a good bet, man. Kyle could have kept Sam. That says a lot. I think so, too. There's one thing about Kyle. He's not afraid to get rid of a quarterback if he thinks one's better. Kyron Williams up to the right a little bit. Gets about 7 yards. Tyler would be mad if he heard you say that. Sam Darnold was horrendous, but he did back up Brock Purdy in a good San Francisco team. Shame on Brock. He should have taught him a few things. Instead, he let Sam Darnold down. Cubans were supposed to lead. There you go, one. There you go. Papa J says, defense. He's still believing. Papa J still believes. He hasn't given up. 3 bunch to the left. 3rd and 6. Stafford. Motions up. Nakua to the right. Drops back. Quick pass to Nakua. Nakua gets first down. Nakua gets the first down. Nakua the baller. We're currently at 14 likes, guys. If we can keep growing, get to 20. Can we get to 20? I'd really appreciate it, man. I'd really appreciate it. W's in the chat. Type in the chat if you're a real one. Real ones in the chat. Rams may be scared of the playoffs. They may very well, Karen. Stafford drops back, pressure, and throws a dot. Stafford under pressure, pocket collapsing, gets crushed, and throws a dot. That is a dot. W's in chat. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Appreciate you. Papa, appreciate you, Jake. I see you, Niners. Appreciate you. Shotgun. 1 to the right, 3 to the left. Bundle to the left. Stafford. Hands the ball to Kieran. Kieran takes the cuts inside. Gets about a yard. So it's 2nd and 9. Yeah, Stafford doesn't collapse with pressure, man. It's very hard to pressure Stafford. Stafford's got a clutch straight. Stafford does not. He's not cracking the pressure, man. You actually got to hit him. Niners for life. Why would you bet on Darnold? He has never played one of the playoffs, and after he's showing great against the Lions, I never would exactly. I wouldn't have done it either. Wolfpack every day. Stafford under pressure throws, overthrows Nakua. I think if I remember correctly, the 49ers lost in the NFC Championship when they were heading for their three-peat. So we need the Chiefs to lose in the divisional round, so that way that dynasty still beats this one. All right. Stafford in shotgun to the right, one to the left. Stafford's calling protection plays. Motions Cup to the right. Hikes the ball, drops back, scans the field, pressure in his face, and it is caught! It is caught by Cup. Unbelievable. The pressure means nothing to Stafford. Cup with an incredible catch. Holds the baby. Incredible. What a play. What a catch. You were right, Papa J. Juan, that is my worst nightmare. Imagine a Chiefs-Rams. Make me gag. That's why I wouldn't bet on him, Jake. He could ever very well have played amazing. It just wouldn't have bet money on it, right? It's true. Karen, Cup, and Puka, they're very good wide receiver duo. One of the best in the league for sure. Honestly, you got two of the best wide receiver duo couples in this game, Puka and Cup. And then you got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Quarterback is just the difference here. Why do my bets never fucking work? I bet money early season on Josh Allen against Houston. It was like 9 for 30. I hate my life. Sometimes, man, we get cursed like that with betting. I'm that way, dude. I feel you, Niners. You're not alone. You are not alone. That was all on Cup. That was a beautiful play. Could this pathetic performance cost Brian Flores a head coaching job? I don't think so, because I think and he's tackled the backfield. And is that a fumble? They're saying this is a fumble, and Kyron Williams is injured. But he gets back up on his own feet. Oh! Yeah, he was down his ass at the ground, so it's not a fumble. I don't think it would cost him a job because I think the Jaguars will still take him. Also, wouldn't have bet on the Rams winning. I would have stayed away from this game. Hey, I should have bet, man. I would have won. Why would I bet? Because you hate the Rams. You cannot bet if you have an emotional tie in something. You cannot bet. I try not to bet when it's emotional ties because my bias can interfere. You know, my hopes interfere. If it's ever something I don't have emotional ties in. Is he down? What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's down?
Now Texas is getting the TurboTax app. And file the taxes yourself, 100% free.
Papa say it's a fumble. It's got to be. It could be because his knee. I don't know if his knee hit the ground. I hope you didn't bet a lot of money, Niners, because it sounds like you bet a shit ton. Put yourself in debt. You're going to end up losing a hand. But didn't they lose? Probably a loss. He's talking about the other Rams. I'm sure he's talking about a different game. Because when Josh Allen played the Rams, it was like a 44-42 game. Ass counts, ass to the body part. I don't know if his ass touched the ground though. I don't know if his ass actually touched the ground in time. Wolfie, have you ever done a fantasy league? I have. It's been about like 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. I might do a fantasy league next year, though. Do a Wolfpack fantasy league next year. Get that going. And then have Venmos in, and then whoever wins gets half the pot. maybe something like that. Did I win the championship? I did go to the championship. I only did it 2 years. I went to the championship the first year. I went to the championship. I won the championship the first year, went the second time and lost. So,
Is the garage sale taxable income?
yeah.
All right. Jacoby, get one.
So I am technically a fantasy league champion. One-time fantasy league champion. I lost the. I was so dominant, dude, so good at it. I was actually too confident in myself. And then for some reason, I completely failed in the championship game. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. I got blown out in that one. I don't remember the players I had at the time, but I got blown out in the championship that year. I'll never really understood fantasy football. People on the internet take it so fucking seriously because you lose money, man. You make money and you lose money. It's a big deal when money's on the line, you know? People feel it. Sam Darnold hands off to Puka for a jet sweep. Puka has nowhere to go, but still breaks the tackles, finds a hole, and gets about 7 to 8 yards. 7 yards. And they're saying he was down.
If you're Kevin O'Connell, worth the challenge. You lose a timeout, but with the Rams down there,
No fumble. Yeah, I do not draft. I like to think I do. But things have changed. I don't know how it is nowadays. Stafford in shotgun, to the right, one to the left. And gets sacked. The pocket collapses. And Van Ginkel, who's having an incredible game, gets the sack and is now 4th down. Their first sack of the game. Spin move by Van Ginkel like he's a fucking pass rusher. Absolute stud muffin. I did a lot of research. I looked at what a lot of professionals do in drafts and stuff like that. That's what I did my first year. I just rolled with that, and it just worked out for me. And he makes the kick, 27-3. Okay, I'm never doing fantasy football ever. I'm not taking the risk of not getting lucky with the players I play or bench. Yeah, you really have to. You have to know a lot, man. There's some people are super into it, like they know weird ass stats. Like this kicker is good when Jersey Mike's has a new commercial come out in October. They'll have weird ass stats like that, dude. Well, that's nice. Glad you got good in it. Yeah, but then I just stopped doing it. I didn't have the time, to keep up with the teams, trades, waiver wires and stuff. I just didn't have the time. So my third year, I kind of just technically played the third year, but I kind of just coasted. So I don't really count that year. 110%, Jake, you're not wrong there. So if the Rams win tonight, they play Detroit next week, right? Whoever wins this game plays the Eagles. Detroit Commanders are playing the Lions. I always play the wrong people. The players on my bench always go off. It does. Sometimes it feels that way, man. You think yourself like they're having like 2 straight bad weeks, and then like the next week they have this insane week. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, Washington, man. Actually, I don't know, dude. I might go with the underdog here. I might pick Washington. And that's gonna be my bias there. Like, I wouldn't make a bet on that game because I like Jaden Daniels a lot. I'm a big fan of Jaden Daniels. I don't mind Dan Quinn. They got new ownership that's not a piece of shit. I like what they did in the offseason with Adam Peters. Adam Peters, who was the assistant GM for the 49ers. I like the Commanders, man. I always have all year. I didn't think they would get this far. I thought they'd be good. But I didn't think they would be in the divisional round. I did win a league this year with Purdy as my quarterback. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get Purdy that ring, man. Get Purdy that championship. Rams would go to Philly. Yeah, if Rams win, most likely they're winning this game, though, for sure. Like, it doesn't matter which players you start. You just need to get lucky with the players you start. Yeah, sometimes it's research, though. Some people just have it down. Don't tell me you think Washington will win. I might take the underdog. Chandler takes it in and finds a hole. Gets a ton of yards up to the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. That might be a spark that the Vikings need, down 24 points. It's more wishful thinking. It's more like I might go for them and take them as the winner, but no wholeheartedly that factually that most likely the Lions will win. It's just one of those things where like my bias might take over. I need to go off Detroit, and he won me my championship. Give me my 30 points. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sam Darnold hands it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones gets about 5 yards. They're going to need to start throwing the ball more here. And I know that's bad with Sam Darnold out there, but you're going to have to. No way Washington wins. I'm sorry, Detroit will destroy that defense, and Commanders won't keep up. I know, man, but I might believe. I might go for them. It's just one of those underdog things where you just want that team to win kind of type thing, you know? But Lions definitely factually should win that game. Darnold, play action. Reads defense, has time, throws it deep. He's battling the defender, and Justin Jefferson, no flag. I do agree with the call. Justin Jefferson's getting shut down by Witherspoon. Witherspoon is shutting down Justin Jefferson, which is wild right now. The fantasy leagues next year should just remove Kyle Pitts from the draft under 10%. He's buns. Sam Darnold drops back. Can't find anyone. Has time. Boom! Finds Addison, I believe. Never mind, he has Naylor. Sam Darnold's making plays, taking names. He should be cooking him, man. Should be dancing around him. Yeah, he's getting locked up. He's getting locked up. Be sure to like the live, guys. 12 people in here. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 20. I really appreciate it. Belt to ass is Jake, 110%. Sam Darnold in shotgun to the left, to the right. Hikes the ball and dumps it off and overthrows the check down. You suck, Darnold. Darnold fucking sucks, dude. He is ass. What is the internet saying about this right now? I am curious. You're right, Aikman. That's just look at that. Oh shit! Aikman is talking dump right now. Empty set. Sam Darnold drops back, has pressure coming out, dances around, has time, and Aaron Jones gets blasted, drops the ball, and there is a Chiefs on the field. We have a Chiefs on the field. Defense on holding. Big call for the defense, on the defense. Durant is holding. I don't know. It's still within 5 yards. That was good dancing by Darnold, but suicide pass there. Here we go. Sam. Shotgun. 2 left, 1 right. Drops back. Has time. Has all day. Scrambles to the left. Looks for a man. Throws it. And it's caught by Naylor for a first down. The Vikings are finally moving down the field. Sam Darnold playing like he was still in the Jets. He is playing Jets, Darnold for sure. Kobe Bryant, Durant definitely. And there were seriously rumors that JJ would get traded. What a bunch of Glazers. That was wild, man. I know. Darnold drops back. Darnold has all day. Underthrows Hawkinson. But Hawkinson still catches it and gets the touchdown. The Vikings are on the board officially. That was a shit pass by Sam Darnold. Hawkinson makes the one-handed catch and runs all the way for a touchdown. What a catch by Hawkinson. And the concentration. This was a hard-fought drive for the Vikings, and now they are Witherspoon is hurt.
That 26-yard completion for the touchdown. First touchdown of the year for Hawkinson.
5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Vikings are technically not out of it yet. They're going for 2 for some fucking reason. Hikes the ball and doesn't work. Actually, no, I guess that makes it a 2-point game, doesn't it? Makes it a 2-point game if we got it. Never mind, I took that back. That's why they're moving. So they just got 2 field goals essentially there. 110% Niners finally did something. Roseboom didn't get to it. The Vikings wasted way too many opportunities this game. Yep. Quentin Lake on the tackle. I'll be right back, guys. I'm using the restroom. Use the restroom real quick. Like the live real quick. I'll be right back.
Experience the true value of buying this McChicken and having small fries for only $1 with Big Value. A whole new menu of possibility might just expand the way you look at everything.
Take back my right song. Drink some water, guys. Be right there. I'm not gone, I promise. This is my fight song. Take back my coffee song. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the rated R version. That's the M for Mature song. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Still holding on to contact. Finally, holy shit, Rose Boom. Quentin Lake. My dad fell asleep. He's not going to be happy about waking up to the Rams, man, situation. Wolf Analytics says that going for 2 was a good idea. I do agree that going for 2 would make it a 2-point game, 2-score game. So I understand that, actually. Stream sponsor is water. I would not be here today without it. It's good for your body. It's good for your organs. It's good for your heart. It's just good all around. Drink a cup today. StreamYard, no, I'm not giving StreamYard no sponsor. I pay for that shit. Those greedy bitches upping their prices, man. You don't get no sponsorship from me. No, actually, Poggy paid for my StreamYard. Shout out to Poggy, man. Shout out to Poggy, man. Appreciate it. Sent me $45 in Venmo and hooked it up, man. Shout out to Poggy. Wherever you may be right now, sorry about Herbert and your Oregon players, man. Shout out Poggy. He hooked it up, man. He helped me out. Stafford under center. Play fake. Versus his face gets to Higbee. Higbee gets about 8 yards. Gets about 8 yards there. He has therapy tomorrow to help him walk better. Oh shit. Wish him the best, man. Therapy can be rough, man. Because you gotta push through muscles, you gotta push through pain and shit like that, man. Hope for a quick recovery, man. That sucks. More people really need to discover this channel. Hey, we'll get there together, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. Trust. Do you know Papa J personally? I do not. I do not know, but I know Poggy. I do know Poggy personally, yeah. Hands the ball off to Kieran. And Kieran gets about 3 yards. It's a first down. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And they're probably just going to kill. What the fuck? Oh, shoot. I was like, why is he walking like that? What the fuck? No, I met Poggy actually online. I met him on we played, I think we met playing hockey together on Xbox. And then I'm like, you're a 49ers fan? He's like, yeah, I'm a 49ers fan. Do we just become best friends? Yep. And then we just hit it off from there. Sam Darnold drops back, throws it deep into the air, and it is dropped. Oh, my God. Long almost caught it. A nobody tight end almost had an incredible catch. And it was catchable. It was in his hands. Harrison Smith with the breakup. Incredible. 4K subs, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I don't even know myself personally. I like that, Papa J. That's a funny answer. Stafford in shotgun. To the right. Fake it. Oh, this is a run for Stafford. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stafford with the draw play there. That's wild. Harrison Smith on coverage. Yeah, that's horrible. Terror Dome back in the house. That's a teammate there. Get your shoe. I don't touch other men's feet. Hey, man, the quarterback is technically touching the center's ass, so it can't really get much worse than that. Stafford, quick to a screen, gets it to Puka Nacua. I mean, it doesn't get much more personal than that. I also like that we have tons of fans from other teams that come in and come chat about football civilly. Exactly, man. Sometimes we get a bad apple. But that's what we need with bad apples. Grab them. Tear down when you put it that way. And we got the punt off. And, oh my God, where does it fall out of bounds? At the 4. What a punt. Incredible punt. That was a funny walk, though. Design run with Stafford is insane. I agree with you, Jake. That's wild. I can't believe you did that. I would not even attempt that. Not even for half a second. Not even for half a second. I don't know why, dude. That dude cannot run. You're also putting him in danger. The dude's old, man. He can't heal very good. You know what I mean? Like, you're setting him up for a big-ass hit. He's officially a running back, right? He's officially a running back at that point. He get laid the fuck out, dude. Yeah, Stafford isn't unk, man. He doesn't have those Jets anymore. He can't do it. He just can't do it. No, like seriously, what the fuck was that walk? It was a bit zesty. I'll give him that. He's got some injuries on him too. I agree with you, Strawberry. He's got some injuries on him, man. The thing about Stafford though, he can get hurt, man, but he still performs. Still goes out there, still throws the ball, still dishes it, still gets it done. You know. But
What am I overpaying? That's nothing to be afraid of. Show me Carbox. Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. Way better. No fear, just Fox. Say showmeyourcarfax.com.
so hopefully the Houston Texans can beat the Chiefs. Hopefully the Washington Commanders can beat the Lions. Rams loses to the Eagles, and then this would be Eagles versus Commanders Super Bowl. NFC Championship. So that way, you have a lot of people pissed off that are Dallas Cowboys fans. You know, if you have two people from the same division going, it's going to make them look bad. So, also, Jaden Daniels makes the NFC Championship before Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have in the past 35, whatever how many years it's been, would be fucking awesome. That would be fucking awesome. This is probably the most lame-ass wildcard weekend I've ever seen in my life. I agree with you, Niners. This is not a very good weekend at all. Papa J said AOL, dude. Oh, my God. That is a throwback. Sam Darnold under center. Tosses it to Jones, and Jones gets about 2 yards. If the Vikings can score a touchdown here,
Is doubtful to return with a thigh injury. They were putting ice on his leg, doing everything they could to try to make him comfortable.
a non-contact injury for Witherspoon. Sam Darnold in shotgun, tight formation, drops back, scans the field, has all day, and gives it to Addison, who caught the ball and is now 3rd down and 1 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Warren G. Papa J, you've got mail. You've got mail. Here we go. They probably do have to go for 2 now. You're not wrong, Nikhil. I do have to go for 2. Here we go. Sam Darnold under center. 3rd and 1. This is probably going to be a run play. No, it's quarterback sneak. I did not see that coming. And they get the first down. And they get the first down. Ow. Wait. All right, they're in hurry up offense here. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Hands off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones gets back to the line of scrimmage. You need to roll. You cannot let this clock stop, dude. You cannot. You got to get another play in. You got to get another play in. You do not have time. Every second counts, man. You got to get a playoff. Come on, here we go. Here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you doing? So dumb. How do you not hurry up the offense to try to? How do you not hurry up the offense? Am I tripping? Like, you're down 18 points. There's 1 quarter left. What are you doing? What are you doing? God, you're not Patrick Mahomes. You can't score that many points in a quarter. God. Man. I don't know who Tyler is. I really don't. I need to see who this Tyler guy is. They'll go for it the next TD or this one if they score. Papa J with the classic "You Got Mail" emoji out there. Ugh. We're at 14 likes, guys. Let's see if we can make 20. We got 6 to go. We got 6 to go, baby. 6 to go, man. It's like they're playing to lose. I agree, man. I agree. You need to hurry up the offense there. Every second counts. Every possible drive counts. You need it. Shout out Joe Bray from Buffalo OC. Great man beater, concepts, crossers, mesh, quick outs, rubs, scheme to great separation. That is true. Buffalo Bills do have some great wide receivers getting open, and that is a credit to the scheme for sure. Especially with the nobodies they got on offense over there with the Buffalo Bills. He's doing some good stuff over there, I agree. Except for that one pass that Josh Allen had to that running back. It was in the end zone. It was like 4th and 1. That was all Josh Allen because there was no room for error. And if you ask me, that guy wasn't even open. So I thought that was wild.
First responders, so brave and courageous what you guys are doing out there. I just want to say thank you to all the first responders and firefighters from Southern California.
100% Niners, 1%. Vikings scored 22 in the fourth quarter of 2022 against the Colts. Wolfie. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see if the Rams can pull a Colts. Let's see what happens. Sam Darnold in shotgun to the right, one to the left. And his ball drops back. Sam Darnold steps up, just runs for the first down and more, and gets hit. Is there a Chiefs on the field? And there is. O'Neal, Brian O'Neal is hurt. He is in pain.
He's back at the 2-yard line. John Hussey came up and threw the flag on that hit on Darnold. As the quarterback was sliding, personal foul, unnecessary run.
15 yards.
Contact to the head area of the quarterback. 15 yards. Automatic first down.
So that brings him up to probably like the 50-yard line right there. Sammy D ran that a bit.
See a whole lot there with Kinchins coming in. There's the hit on O'Neal right at the very end as Darnold took off. And, helmet to helmet. And there is the hit to the
Shoulders to the head. Surprised Darnold didn't get a concussion. Chiefs, 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 Chiefs. Chiefs, 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 Niners, Chiefs.
services companies too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback dating man, I'm also debating man. And honestly, this might be my best form.
I gotta say that was a pretty impressive run for Sam Darnold. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually a pretty impressive run. Gotta give a shout out to Sam Darnold on that one.
That's debatable.
Definitely not these are one of the reasons why they're not winning this game for sure. But if there's anything from a bright side, you want to give credit to something. Gotta kind of give him credit there. So 14 people in here. If you guys can hit the like, I'd really, really appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit the like already, we're at 14. If we can hit 20, man, I will cry. I will be fucking ecstatic, dude. That would beat the record for most likes in a game live, I should say. I think the most likes I've gotten is like, I've had a couple big lives before with a lot of likes. I don't remember how I got, but this 20 would definitely beat my average for gaming views likes, so I appreciate it. Sam Darnold just ran for positive yards. Ain't no way. Yeah, right? Put some wheels on him. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What are the stats right now? I see the stats there. Let's see what the rest of them are. Let me reload it real quick. Take a look at the stats right now. And loading. Sam Darnold is 18 for 26, 187 yards, 187 on the motherfucking rock. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Aaron Jones is 3.8 yards a carry. Akers is 3 carries, 30 yards, 10 yards a carry. That one big run did him a lot of favors. Sam Darnold, 6 yards a carry. Not bad, not bad. Justin Jefferson is relatively being shut down for what's happening, but he does have 5 catches for 58 yards. TJ Hawkinson, 4 catches, 54 yards. Jordan Addison, 3 catches, 29. Naylor, 2 catches, 29. The rest have 1. So Sam Darnold is dishing it to all kinds of receivers. Matthew Stafford's 19 for 27, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's playing pretty good. Kyron Williams is 4.5 yards a carry, 10 carries, 45 yards. That's not bad. Higbee and Nakua are the big ones right now. Sam Darnold drops back, throws it deep, and just over the head of Addison, diving for it, and doesn't get it. Addison looks like he's a little in pain and gets back up, so he's fine. Puka Nakua has 5 catches, 44 yards. Higbee has 5 catches, 58 yards. Kupp has 1 catch, which was an incredible catch. And then a couple other mid catches here and there. And those are your stats for the game so far. Here we go. Sam Darnold shotgun, hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones trying to spin around, break tackles, and gets about 4 yards. It is now 3rd down and 6. Joe Buck called a big T run by Darnold when he was in the Jets in the game against the Broncos. I think I remember that actually. Yeah, it was a pretty long one too. You're right. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field, has time, throws it to TJ Hawkinson for a 1st down and more, 13 yards, 1st and 10, 13 minutes, and they're doing a hurry-up offense, as they should. The line did really good on that protection. Sam Darnold making adjustments around, calling an audible. 2 left, 1 to the right, tight end tight to the O-line. Sam Darnold hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle and gets a yard. This D-line is doing a fantastic job. Unbelievable job shutting down the run right now. If you let Sam Darnold gain positive yards, then you're a scrub. I haven't heard scrub in a while. That's classic. That is a classic. Let's make Wolfie cry howl. Hit that like button. Let's do it. And sub-channel newcomers, road to 4K. Let's do it. Val in the house. Let's go, Val. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Drops back. Sam Darnold all day. Has time, throws it up deep, and overthrows Naylor. Potentially could have been intercepted. Not a very good throw for Sam Darnold. There was a pocket there, but it would have took an incredible throw from Sam Darnold to get that. There was something there, but it would have been an incredible throw. It would have been a dot. Val in the house. Let's go, baby. 10 people in here. Hit that like button. If you haven't hit it already, let's go. 3 bunched up to the right. Sam Darnold in shotgun. Motions Jefferson to the right. Hikes the ball. Has time. Has time. Has time. Tries to find a guy. Pressure closing in and gets sacked. Sam Darnold is sacked at the 50-yard line. It is 4th down. 7 sacks for this Rams defense. We have to be coming up on some sort of record. And they're going to punt. I understand it's 4th and 21. That's tough. That's tough. Why did number 11 not get back in there? What the fuck is he doing? Why didn't he had an opportunity to knock it. What the fuck? Threw right into Tampa 2 middle field. Terrible decision. Indeed it was. It would have been a perfect pass. It would have had to have been a perfect pass for him to get there. There was a very small pocket. But that was a dangerous throw that easily could have been intercepted. Everyone, if you guys don't know Terradonium, go check out his channel, man. He knows a lot about formations, offensive coordinators, man. He's got the insight. Check him out, especially with the coaching hires we got going on. That's some valuable information right now. Sam Stafford up the middle. Kyron Millens gets about 2 yards. Surrender punt, right? I understand it's 4th and 21, but man, Val, love this live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're an OG for sure, Val. OG Wolfpack for sure. There is a face mask on Williams there. I was wondering why he stutter stepped though. That was kind of weird. Chiefs on the field. Chiefs on the field. We got 14 likes. Let's see if we can get one more. See if we get that 15 marker. Do I know football now? This is a big Vikings fan. I do not. I do not.
I don't think they would have thrown it. Well, kind of listen to the saw a flag come down, but they catched the face mask.
Stafford under center. Pitches the ball off to Kyron Williams. Kyron was a big hole. Runs up in the middle and gets a first down. The clock continues to roll. Can't be stopped. Can't stop. Won't stop. All right, here we go. Stafford under center. Kyron Williams in the backfield. One to the left, one to the right. Hands the ball off to Kyron Williams, trying to kill some clock. Big fucking hole. Runs to the left, gets more yards. He's going. Oh, Deeks makes some moves and then falls to the ground up to the 25-yard line. There is a Kansas City Chiefs on the field. And it's going to be on the Rams. It looks like holding offense, 88, the tight end.
It happened at about the 47-yard line. Yeah, I'd like to see this because he comes in. I didn't see the hold when it happened. I saw him make a pretty good block. And
that was not a hold, yo. That was not a hold. I mean, a little bit, but that's not enough. That's not enough. That's a terrible call. That is a poor call. That is a poverty call. Stafford under center, one to the left, one to the right. And hands the ball to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams takes the edge. Tries to get more of the edge. Tries to get more tack. Tries to break a tackle from Harrison Smith. And there is another Chiefs on the field. Once again. Holding. Offense. 87 this time. Davis Allen, who scored a touchdown earlier.
Here's a look at the top right here.
Yep.
That was a good call.
Yeah, that's actually a holding, though, right there. They're just trying to make up for all the bad quality they did earlier, for sure. For sure. Be sure, taking people in here, be sure to like the live. If you haven't liked the live already, appreciate it. If there's newcomers in here, be sure to sub. Sub away. Here we go. Stafford, under center. This is going to be another run for sure. 1st and 26. And another Chiefs on the field. False start.
Four flags in the last 5
88, 87, 86 have all been called for penalties so far in a row. It's 1st and a Walmart's parking lot. Let's go, baby. Stafford under center, 1st and 31. And pitches to Kyron Williams to the edge. Kyron Williams gets about a yard.
minutes.
2 yards, I guess.
Make a stop if you're Minnesota and get the ball back and do a whole lot of hoping in what is an 18-point game with 9.
1st in Siberia to go says Papa J. That's a good one. That's funny.
Frustrating night for the Minnesota Vikings coming off that loss last week. And, I hate to say it, but I've been there. And you won 14 games. And I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it kind of doesn't matter. But you get to the postseason,
Justin Jefferson's trying not to lose his shit right now. You can tell he's rocking back and forth. Stafford under center. Hands the ball to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams finds a hole and gets tackled for 4 yards.
Sam Darnold. They drafted J.J. McCarthy, 10th overall. He injures his knee. He's on his way back. They add Daniel Jones, who, by the way, was the emergency.
We are 3rd in a Walmart parking lot for sure right now.
Darnold's contract is up. Do they bring him back? Does somebody else sign him? Does Daniel Jones become a bridge quarterback? There are a lot of unknowns for this Minnesota Vikings team with the quarterback position.
It's Stafford under center. Hands the ball off to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams tries to find a hole, does, and gets about 5 yards. So 5 or 6 yards. And that is 4th down. And they're going to take this clock all the way down to 7 minutes and 35 seconds. This game is all but over, considering a Minnesota miracle, barring a Minnesota miracle. Darnold is fucking buns and has fucking nothing on Brock Purdy. All you fucking people talking shit saying Brock Purdy is worse than fucking Sam Darnold. Eat my fucking ass, dude. Here we go. Punt. Let's go, baby. Danny Dimes getting some camera time, says Terradome. Well, no doubt. No doubt. Because now they got to consider, is he the next guy? Do they keep him around? Did they pick up his contract in waivers, or did they sign him? Yeah, they signed him. Never mind. They signed Danny Dimes. So, honestly, if I was the Vikings, I'm definitely moving on from Sam Darnold. Probably re-sign Danny Dimes and use him as a bridge quarterback. I do like that idea, what Troy Aikman said about that. And then just let J.J. McCarthy keep learning. Because obviously J.J. McCarthy was hurt out this offseason. The only thing he's gotten probably was mental reps. So he might need another year in practices because he's obviously not practicing, right? Especially with backups and stuff. But I'm sure for J.J. McCarthy, this was a great year to just step back, get mental reps, look at the playbook a lot, get familiar with the playbook. I think they should still keep Kevin O'Connell. I don't think he was the problem. I actually like Kevin O'Connell a lot. I truly believe Sam Darnold held back this team. So if I'm Kevin O'Connell, I'm probably keeping Danny Dimes and resign Danny Dimes to another 1-year contract, use him as a bridge quarterback again, and try to keep J.J. McCarthy and set him up for the year after. That'd be the plan. It's possible J.J. McCarthy might have a great year, might have a great offseason and actually just take the job. That could happen. But as of right now, that would be my plan. All of a sudden, changed his tune on Darnold when all year he's been saying they should have kept Darnold and should have paid Purdy. I know. That's what he does. He flip-flops a lot. He flip-flops all the time. He's very inconsistent. He's very Mr. Inconsistent. And then he's gonna say, "Oh, I never said anything official like that. I never said anything like that." It's just how he rolls, man. It's just how he rolls. You do love to see it, Strawberry. You do just love to see it, man. The thing is, his following is not gonna hold him to it. They're not gonna hold him to it. They're not gonna hold him accountable because they don't do that. Yeah, super emotional. Speaks with his emotions. He's a grifter, man. It's just grifting. That's what happens when you grift, man. Take advantage of people's emotions. All right. Sam Darnold in shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Drops back, scans the field, and throws it deep for Addison, and he can't quite get there. It was a little overthrown. Sam Darnold's going through it right now. Yeah, they do defend him. They get really super butthurt. I have them in my comment sections all the time in my old videos. They're week-to-week takes, not consistent takes. All right. Sam Darnold in shotgun. Hands it off to Akers and gets about 9 yards. Let's go, Rams! Let's go, baby. And up the middle and gets about a 1.5 yards. Jake, it's a figure of speech, just like when someone says "suck my," you know what? It's the same thing. It's just what you say when someone is a bum. Vikings are still bums. I see. Yes, they are, Juan. Yes, they are. They are not doing shit right now. Now the Eagles need to destroy the Rams next week. I don't think you do, Jake. You're way too much into the sus stuff. Way too much into the sus conversations, man. 15 people in this live. Be sure to hit the like. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. I did have the Rams winning this game, by the way. So, just saying, I'm spitting hot fire, man. Spitting hot fire takes. Why are we challenging? Are we really challenging? Are we really challenging right now? I thought Juan, I thought you turned off your TV, man. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Yep, I agree with you, Strawberry. The Eagles need to destroy the Rams, man. Eagles need to destroy the Rams, and I think they will. That defense is actually really good for the Eagles. I think they'll get the shot. Good call, Wolfie. Thank you. Appreciate it, Papa J. I just got a feeling, man. I had a feeling in my spine. All right? I had a feeling in my bones. It was just there. I just knew that Sam Darnold was a fucking bum. Okay? I knew he was a bum, and I knew he was going to be a bum in this game. and he was going to play like a bum. He was a bum. And when you have a bum quarterback, you're going to play bum in the playoffs.
Talked about Darnold being perfect in these instances during the course of the year and just plowing ahead and trying to get it. Tonight on third down, the Vikings.
All right, here we go. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it, of course. We can do this, guys. Guys, we can do it. Sam Darnold. This is going to be a quarterback sneak. And they got it. That's like a 95% success rate play, dude, isn't it? Is a quarterback sneak? I wonder what the success rate of that. It's got to be like a 95%. Because I have seen failed QB sneaks before, but I mean, Sam Darnold in shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Drops back, scans the field, rolls to his right, tries to find a defender, and loses yards and gets out of bounds. You guys need to hurry up if you actually plan on scoring. 2nd and 12. 100% Tara, I believe you on that. Oh, it happens, Chiefs. It happens, man. It happens. Injuries happen. Can we sneak 100 yards? Basically, I agree with you, man. All right, Sam Darnold drops back, rolls to his right, scans the field, and throws it, and gets a first down and more to the 50-yard line. Clutch throw by Darnold. Gets it done. Rams defense is balling, dude. They look really good right now. They got a really good defense right now. These playoffs have 1% confirmed Purdy's a top 10 QBs above him. Herbert, Love, Stroud, Hurts. None of them, dog. None of them. Can't touch it. Sam Darnold dumps it off. 2. And there is a flag. There is a Chiefs on the field. And it gets about 4 yards. I think it's on the Rams. An automatic first down. Who's worse right now, Vikings right now or Moody? Moody. 110% Moody, dude. No doubt in my mind. He's got to bring that luck of the Irish. Sam Darnold in shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Sam Darnold and gets sacked. Gets obliterated. Pretty much danced into it. He was like, ugh. Oh, don't worry, Kerry. He's just a hater, man. It's going to happen. So try not to get too involved with it. Super Bowl hangover, wherever you want it, whatever excuse you want to come up with, man. Super Bowl hangover. Not often that the loser of the Super Bowl tends to go back to playoffs, actually. Sam Darnold, what time? Gives it to Naylor for about 8 yards. If D'Amico plays some smart games versus the Chiefs, they can beat him. I mean, it's possible, man. That offense has its flaws, and the Chiefs had their luck. You know what I mean? Had their lucky moments. Sam Darnold in shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Drops back, scans the field, throws it, and it's caught by Addison. They're saying he didn't catch it, but it is a first down. Going to start having to take some shots down the field. 8 sacks. 8 fucking sacks. That was fast replay assist.
Take that catch away from Addison on a 12-yard pickup.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I get the sense they want to prolong this game.
4th and 11.
Who saved day? Who are you talking?
The Rams are going to win this game. Yeah, that's incomplete ball. Rams got 8 sacks, dude. Sam Darnold got his ass beat this game, dude. Got completely destroyed. Sam Darnold, empty set, of course. Never mind. Calls a running back for protection, I'm assuming. 4th and 11. Sam drops back, scans the field. Has time. Throws it deep. And it's not intercepted. I don't think he meant to, or maybe he did. And that is going to be the end of the Minnesota Vikings. This is the end of the Sam Darnold fucking conversation that he's better than Brock Purdy. It is over. It is over. It is dead. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, that bullshit L-ass take. And I need to go and watch a bunch of people who said that Darren Donald was better than Purdy. I need to go back and watch those people and just make a really long-ass edit. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do, man. Just saying. Incomplete ball at the ground. Eagles going to hunt those Lambs down 110%. Eagles are going to fuck up the Rams, dude. Hands ball to Williams. Williams is about 3 yards. It's going to be all runs from here. He was double covered. You are right, Tara. He was 110% double covered.
They had a fire breakout near their practice facility. Their schedule was thrown into disarray. Sean McVay
Put up 9 points in back-to-back games that were big, that were crucial. Absolute buns. I'm most likely gonna make a short after this game. If not, I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. Because after this, I gotta clean the kitchen, make some brownies, and then probably go to bed after that, and then probably do some stuff tomorrow. Stafford has the ball off to Karen and gets his 2nd and 4. I've said Love and Herbert were better than Purdy. Now it says that they shouldn't pay him because look at Green Bay and LA. Bitch, please. Exactly. He's going to do mental gymnastics, man. It's going to be mental gymnastics. So, left and right. Purdy's obviously better than those guys, and he says that they should have paid those guys. And then now he's saying, look, he shouldn't pay him now because of that reason, even though he's better than those players. It's wild. Absolutely wild. It's mental gymnastics, man. It's mental gymnastics. You can't deal with psychopaths like that. Psychopaths like that have to be right. They can't be wrong. So they have to spin it. And honestly, there's a lot of things you can just spin. You can spin so many things. Rams just take the air out of the ball here. I think so too. They should just run the ball, kill it. Did they pass it? Did I miss that? All right, and 1-on-1. And here we go. Short of a first down. There's still time, says Papa. Oh. No politics. Number one. That's number one rule. No politics. Wow. Wow, says Tara. Take a delay. Stopping the clock like that for no fucking reason. Don't bring up anything down to a T. Down to a T, no politics. All right. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. This is a 3 hour and 5 minutes fucking blowout. This is a 3 hour and 5 minute blowout. Punts the ball. There we go. All right.
Top NFL stars show off their best moves in the 2025 NFL football games presented by Verizon. The two-part event starts with a skills showdown on Thursday, January 30th on ESPN. And then the AFC and NFC meet again in the flag football finale on Sunday, February 2nd on ESPN and ABC. Sam Darnold named as an NFC.
Why did the Niners offer their field? I think because Arizona's closer. I think that's why. I actually think San Francisco further away than Arizona. I think. I could be wrong about that. Hikes the ball. Sam Darnold gives it to number 11. And it's about 7 yards. We're 2nd and 3. And to Sherfield. Sam Darnold in shotgun, 2 left, 1 to the right. Drops back, scans the field, and it's given to number 86. He gets the first down at the 20-yard line. It is now a first down, and that is the 2-minute warning. And Sam Darnold knows. He just missed out on millions and millions of dollars. Millions and millions of dollars. He just missed out on a fat fucking contract. A fat one. And the Rams took millions of dollars away from him. If I'm Sam Darnold, I feel like shit in that aspect. Only picks I got right for the playoffs was Washington and Buffalo. You had the Steelers over the Ravens? That's wild. And I had the Chargers over. I guess the Chargers make sense. I did not expect Jim Harbaugh's team to play like that, to be honest, even with Herbert. I was actually shocked by Herbert's situation. I did not expect Herbert to play that bad. I don't think Herbert's that good, but I didn't think he was going to play that bad. I had the Ravens for sure beating the Steelers. I thought that was going to be a closer game. I definitely had the Eagles beating the Packers. I just think the Packers were just way too devastated, way too diminished. I also didn't think they were going to play that bad either, but they did. The Bucs and Washington one, I could see that one being kind of don't really know. And obviously it showed. It was a really tight game. It was a field goal game winner. And then this one, it's just Darnold, man. Darnold, you know. Don't worry about it, Jake. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about it. Louis Belt straight to Darnold's booty. Tara's got Philly. Okay. I think you and I were about on the same page. The only thing I had the Bucs over Washington, though. Sorry, Dexter. Rest in peace. But I did have the Bucs over Washington. I was wrong about that for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. But this was I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll be real. This was a boring ass fucking wild card weekend. There was, and I'm talking about game aspects. These lives have been awesome. These lives have been probably the most entertaining thing out of all of it. Okay. And yeah, the games itself have been fucking buns, dude. There's been one good game. One good game. And sadly, it's the one where Dexter's team loses. We still got 2 minutes left. Let's go, Ragnarok. Throws it. And he drops it. That was actually a dime. That was actually a dime by Darnold. Papa J's not giving up, man. I like that passion. I like that heart. I went 4-2, says Jake. That's actually pretty good. I think a lot of people didn't expect a couple of these teams winning, and they actually did, and they actually pulled it off. So, credit to you, man. 2 bad weeks for Sam. We're not getting him in the bag. He's not going to get the bag, Karen, like at all. No, like he's going to get probably $10 million. What he's getting paid now is probably what he's going to get. You know, sad how the Bucks lost. Yeah, man, it's sad, but guess what, man? Your team fought and had the best game of the season, bro. Baker Mayfield played like one of the best quarterbacks. Had that fumble, yeah, but outside of that fumble, he played pretty good. Sam gonna end it on a pick. That would definitely be the bow on the fucking season for sure. No doubt, Papa. These lives have been awesome, man. It's been a great experience. I'm definitely going to do it next year, too. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field, and holds it, and takes another sack. That is 9 sacks. That has to be an NFL record. That has to be NFL record. Yes, last time's the only one was worth that status, man. Ending it on 9 sacks. That has to be a record. Sam Darnold drops back, scans the field, and scans the field, dumps it off to Aaron Jones. All right, 4th down. Rams and Eagles is gonna be a great game, man. If the Rams play this good next week against the Eagles, that should be a really good game. It might actually be a defensive battle because both defenses are playing outstanding right now. And it's dropped, and that is the game. Most sacks in most sacks in the NFL playoffs. Oh, in one game. Most sacks in one NFL playoff game. Most sacks taken in a game is 12. Most sacks taken in the game is 12, but it's not a playoff game. Most sacks taken in a playoff game. Just keeps telling me Willie McGinnis with 4.5 sacks. I know there's been more sacks in a playoff game than that. So it's 9. It's tied. 9 sacks is the most taken in a playoff game. The Kansas City Chiefs in 1994 took 9 sacks. The Browns took 9 sacks in divisional. The 49ers took 9 sacks in the NFC Championship. The Bills took 9 sacks in the AFL Championship. And the Titans had 9 sacks in AFC divisional in 2022. I don't know if that's how many sacks they got or how many they've taken. Well, that's how many sacks they got. I wonder who has took the most. So I guess that means the Bengals, Oilers, Jets, Chicago, and the Chiefs. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams, making this the 6th team to have be tied for the most sacks in NFL history. That's wild. That's wild. That is the end of the wild card weekend games. Sam Darnold, what Joe Bucks had to say there, which was the last game, Sam Darnold's last game in a Vikings uniform, which is crazy because just about 3 weeks ago, people were talking about JJ McCarthy being traded, Sam Darnold getting a fat contract, and just like that in 2 weeks, everything changed. he was going to be a Viking for years to come, and then suddenly gone. All of it gone. Millions and millions of dollars gone for Sam Darnold. A couple of these questions I missed. Hold on. Playoffs, 9 sacks, 9 on the day. Playoffs. Imagine Commanders and Bucks is the only good playoff game in general. That'd be fucking crazy, dude. It would be officially the most boring playoffs of all time. It really honestly was, because you got the Super Bowl and you got AFC, NFC championship games. Seahawks got 10 or 11 games against the Giants last year in week 4. I know I'm talking about in the playoffs, though. More sacks than Kenny G. Burrow took a ton of sacks in the Super Bowl run in 2021. He really did, yeah. He got his ass beat, took the most sacks. But I'm talking about like in the playoffs. Donald really put up 2 straight donuts in back-to-back games as Niners for life. He certainly did. He's buns. He can't handle the pressure, dude. He can't do it. Playoffs, every playoff game is a big game. Wild card game is a big game. Divisional is a playoff is a big game. The championship game is a big game. The Super Bowl begins. Those are big games. Right? There's nothing less to them. If you win those games, you win big games. All right. Was it 12 Seahawks versus Giants? I don't know. It was just 9 sacks has been the most sacks in a playoff game. Don't trust those fucking odds makers, man. No, they were off by a lot, weren't they? They had the Vikings winning by like 6 or some shit, right? Watch Donald throw like 17 times in a row on a nonstop. They're kneeling out, Papa. What did Papa say? They still have 12 seconds left. Anything's possible, man. So I doubt Vikings pay him now, but do you think any other team will pay him like a 1-year prove-it deal? Probably. I think someone will give him a 1-year deal as a starter, $10 million, someone out there, and they'll draft a quarterback and see what they can do with him there. But I do think Sam Darnold – I think the conversations of Sam Darnold being a starting quarterback in this league, a franchise quarterback, is over. I think it's over because this was the year to do it, and the 49ers gave him up on him and still thought Purdy was better. They gave Purdy they still believe in Purdy. And now Kevin O'Connell, who I think is a quarterback guru, who's actually an amazing coach, had all the pieces in the world and just couldn't get it done with Sam Darnold because Sam Darnold choked. It was Sam Darnold. The reason why they lost against the Lions, the reason why they lost against the Rams today was because of Sam Darnold. I understand he took 9 sacks, but there was multiple plays where Sam Darnold was either a statue, took the sack, or danced around too much and took a sack. He's responsible for some of those. And he had a fumble, bad interception. So, yeah, surprisingly, Darnold didn't fumble while kneeling it. That's funny. It's one. Wildcard win has been lame, and don't you mean playoff history? Yes, talking about the playoffs. Sam is back up. Bright lights were too big. Exactly. Sam is not a starter. Prayer for JJ McCarthy says, Yuli's in the house. Appreciate you. Hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button already. JJ McCarthy. I like JJ McCarthy. I actually believe in him. I think he's going to be the answer. And I know that's a hot take for some because a lot of people actually don't like him. But when I watched his tape, I actually like it. I see a bit of Brock Purdy in him. I'm not going to lie to you. And I believe in Brock Purdy. That was an all right game, but nice stream, and I'm glad y'all are good people. I'm going to head out and see you in the next live stream. Hey, you two, Dexter, take care, man. I appreciate you, man. You've been a good sport. Again, sorry about your team, man. You're a great guy, man. Appreciate you being part of the stream, man. It's been fun. They had Philly winning last year against Tampa Bay, and they were collapsing. Worst Wildcat season of all time. Throwback Friday, Darnold O-line was ass. It's true. It was bad. Throwback, to be for real. This is like some 1950s-esque wildcard weekend. Yes, it is, dude. Just blowouts of bad and ugly football runs. Not that many incredible passing game plays lately. It's fucking crazy. The heads are in shambles. You are correct, Jake. You are correct. But they're going to spin it somehow, of course, just like what Juan said. I think it was Juan. Somebody said it. Now this is why you shouldn't give product. It's just Purdy contracts, whatever. Even though he played better than them. And they said that they deserve those contracts, so that's wild. Going back on one thing, saying that Love and Herbert deserve those contracts, but Purdy didn't deserve it. But then he says, I saw Love and Herbert play bad, so Purdy doesn't deserve it. So you're kind of going back on your take on Love and Herbert there. Three were on him and 1 was not. I have to rewatch the second half sacks again to see what happened. There was a couple that I feel like it was his fault. He kind of like walked into those sacks. He had like better protections in certain situations, but he danced outside of the pocket and got sacked. This chat has been more entertaining than most of the games this weekend. Let's go. Like Purdy or not, Purdy has never choked a playoff game. It's true. He hasn't choked. He in the Super Bowl, he did what he could. If it wasn't for that Chris Jones situation, dude, you don't do that, man. If it was anybody else, I understand, but I don't know how Burford doesn't think about Chris Jones, dude. The guy who was left, I don't mean to go to this, but the guy who was left in that Super Bowl, I think it was Brendel was the center. He had him. I don't know why he decided to go to the guy in the middle and say, fuck Chris Jones. I think he was just scared. And, yeah. So, Darnold, Purdy went into overtime, man. And the only time he lost an NFC championship is because of his PCL. He was out because of that. Win to overtime with one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, dude. Phenomenal, man. He's a great quarterback. I believe in him. Unlike Love, Darnold, and Herbert. Jake, some of those sacks were on Darnold. Guys were open, and he just didn't throw it. He held on to the ball way too long. I agree with that. In the second half, the O-line was great. I thought the O-line was actually pretty good in the second half. It was the first half where I would give you credit. It was pretty bad. Chris Jones had some big balls in the Super Bowl and just in general. Yeah, he's a fantastic Hall of Fame deep tackle, dude. Hall of Fame. Purdy made some money tonight since terror. 110%, dude. 110%, man. Like, all these quarterbacks playing fucking terrible, dude. This is probably one of the worst quarterback plays I have ever fucking seen. Like, it's insane. Jaden Daniels had the best playoff performance, in my opinion. Lamar Jackson didn't exactly have the best passing game, but the running game for Lamar Jackson against the Steelers was pretty good. But he didn't really pass it that much. So that's more of a quarterback thing than it is a running back thing. I'm not saying Lamar's a running back here. I'm not saying that. But just talking about the performance-wise this week, wildcard weekend. Definitely got to give it to James. I'm going to give it to Jaden Daniels as the best quarterback. Wait, no, you know what? I think Stafford played better. I actually think Stafford played better. I think Stafford played better than Jaden Daniels, but Jaden Daniels definitely a second. He had people open. Not everyone was going to have the O-line like Jalen Hurts where he can cook for 5 minutes. Dude, that is crazy. People online are saying that Jalen Hurts is phenomenal. Did you see how well he did in that pocket and he threw that touchdown? The glaze on that is fucking insane. The dude could have took a shit in the middle of the field and thrown a touchdown pass, dude. He had all fucking day on that first touchdown. And they're saying, oh, he threw 2 touchdowns. It's great. His second touchdown was a check down behind the line of scrimmage to Dallas Goedert, where Goddard went full Derrick Henry. It's fucking unreal, dude. Unreal. Don't play like booty cheeks. I don't think you got to make the joke. Just choose to ignore it, which is understandable. I didn't see your joke. I knew Darnold was going to fall down into the bottomless pit. I did too, man. I had the Rams winning this. Jalen Hurts wasn't even good enough yesterday. He was not good. I don't think he was that good at all. That defense was phenomenal, and his Goddard had that incredible touchdown. Brock Purdy just proved himself that he's a top 5 this weekend, in my opinion. I wouldn't say top 5. Still, it's just too soon for that. But I like the thought. Papa. I like it. I'm not going to argue. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take top 5. Top 5. He's top 5. Let's do it. I think Hurts is overrated, but he's not top 10. He's not top 10. I straight up proved that, dude. He was if you look at his stats and shit, it's not top 10. And he doesn't even look like he plays like top 10. You've seen his passes. They're atrocious. Stafford was very efficient, 19 for 17, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, 117 passer rating. That's pretty damn good. It's close to one of the best passer ratings in the season of all time, which is 122, I think, by Aaron Rodgers. Jake with the donut, the chocolate on top. I made Chris Jones balls joke, throwback to the combine. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, now I get the joke. Okay, joke overhead. More on top 8, top 10. Hurts expressions like Eli Manning, Sam Darnold's trash. Strawberry, I'm very biased. I'll take the top 5 love. I think Brock Purdy could be top 5, and I do agree, Papa J, that he could make it to top 5 and be top 5. But I think he just has to prove it. But again, it's 2.5 years of Brock Purdy. He still has some time to get better and really kind of solidify as what kind of quarterback he is. Clearly, he has the cojones and balls to play really well in the playoffs, because we've seen that it doesn't matter what weapons you have around you. If your quarterback is ass and can't handle the pressure in the playoffs, you're going nowhere. Clearly, we just watched that. And Brock Purdy has the cojones. He has 2 epic comebacks, win to overtime with one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, one of the greatest teams of all time. Went to the NFC Championship game, if not for the PCL tear. He's proven that he's got the playoff cojones. And I would definitely say so far, based on that, I would say Brock Purdy is probably a top 5 quarterback in the playoffs. You could definitely say that because Lamar hasn't proven to be that. Josh Allen, sort of. He hasn't really crossed the line. Joe Burrow, a little bit, yeah. But you can't name another quarterback that Matthew Stafford, that's 4, so he got 5. So Brock Purdy would be 5 right there. In the playoffs, Brock Purdy is a top 5 quarterback. You can actually argue that, actually, in the playoffs. Overrated. I like chocolate. Chocolate's delicious, man. Chocolate is the best fucking donut. Overrated. I meant overrated, but IG Hurts is overrated at the same time. I think he's overrated too. If Kyle employs Joe Brady's passing concept, Brock is unstoppable, guaranteed. I'll have to watch your video, man, your breakdown of his OC stuff, and see what you mean by that. Because I haven't been watching enough Bills games, but I do know what you're saying, because I have seen some players get open there. But if Kyle is – because Kyle did say earlier in the season, I think towards the end of the season, he says he took responsible for the season. He did say that. According to Brad Graham, Kyle Shanahan took responsible for the season, says this season was my fault. And if he truly takes responsibility for the season, and it truly is – if they truly are purging everything, looking at everything like they say they are, and it kind of looks like they are, if Kyle does look at his scheme and changes it up, that would definitely be something to look at. Because Kyle does seem to be getting a little bit figured out here, right? His blocking schemes are getting figured out here. His passing game is getting a little bit figured out here. There's some things he's got to fix. So I do agree with you on Terra. And Joe Brady is has one of the best offenses, so that's definitely something to look at and try to get better at and possibly inherit that. Because it's a copycat league. And Kyle just has to get over that hump of being like, okay, my offense is no longer the copycat part. So we blame Allen for 13 seconds. No, but he's had other opportunities for sure. He has had plenty of opportunities. That's one playoff game out of the other playoff games. Fortnite Brian in the house. I'm going to rip Big Show. What was it? I'm going to rip Big Show for saying Darnold is better than Purdy. Watch out, hater. Yeah, that's wild, man. Wild, dude. Some people are just haters. They're too emotional, man. They get way too much in their emotions, dude. And they think about, and I've said this 1,000 times, man, and I'm going to keep saying it. 1 year does not define you, okay? 1 year doesn't define you. A regular season does not define you, okay? What you do in the playoffs matters a lot. What you do in big games, and I'm not talking primetime games. Are those big games? Sure. But they're not big games. Okay? It really matters what you do in those. And you have to see what they do in those. And we didn't see Sam Darnold play in those games yet. And when he did with the Lions, he fucking choked. He was terrible. And in this game, was he as bad against the Lions? No, but he was still bad and terrible. So you cannot just jump to a conclusion because, the recency bias gets to you, right? Just 3 weeks, something goes your way in your criticism of someone. So you're like, okay, I declare this. Believing something and declaring something are two different things. If you believe someone is and you got to wait for them to prove it, that's different. If you declare that Sam Darnold is better and he is better officially after just 14 games, that is a bad look on you. There's a difference between believing. Like, I believe Brock Purdy could be a top 5 quarterback, but I cannot declare it yet. In the playoffs, I can make the argument for sure. In the playoffs. So, W Man's in the chat. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce. This was an excellent wildcard weekend, and it's not because of the games, guys. This was because of you. You guys are fucking awesome, man. This was a great conversation. We had a blast. We had one troll. Shout out to the troll, baby. But just keep in mind, guys, try not to get too engaged with trolls because that's their objective. Just a tip. If you don't want to get caught up in emotion and stuff like that, they're going to say shit to try to piss you off. And try not to get caught up in it. But I'm going to bounce. Thank you guys so much. This was awesome. We had a great time with the Washington Commanders game. That was great there. This game here, we just got to count on the Rams losing to the Eagles. Let's see what happens. We'll shout out to Nikita. Hopefully Nikita gets what she deserves here in an NFC championship against the Lions, potentially, or Commanders. We'll see. We'll see. And so, yeah, that's everything. Thank you, Niners for Life. Peace out. Appreciate your support as always. 49ers Brian, I know you came in late and you were here earlier. Appreciate you as well supporting the channel. Papa J, thanks, Wolfie the Wolf Pack. Remember to be good to yourselves and be good to others, unless they're Rams fans. I like that. I like that exception there. It's funny. Appreciate you, Papa J. You're the best mod a fucking channel can ask for real. Juan, as always, thank you so much, man. We don't always agree on everything, but I appreciate your opinions. I truly do. Jake, as always, same to you, man. I appreciate your opinions as well. You're awesome. Strawberry, you're always cool, man. OG for life. And other guys probably were also OGs as well. Don't want to leave you guys out. Terror Dome is awesome. Check out Terror Dome's channel. He makes content, awesome content. He has a few breakdowns of some coaches, some concepts and stuff like that. So you might learn a thing or two from him. Who else we got? Val in the house. And I think I missed Val last time. So double shout to Val, man. OG always supports the channel. You guys, she's awesome. And then who else came in here? There was somebody else. Dexter, of course, man. Sorry about your Bucks. I know, but you're still cool, man. You're always welcome here, man. I'll see you next playoffs, next live, of course. Yolis, I know you must be new. I appreciate you. Hope you followed, man. Hope to see more of you. Karen, you are nothing like that stereotype of other Karens. When they say Karens, man, you are awesome. You are always welcome as well. OG, of course, supporting the channel. And I think that's it. And if I missed anybody else, I deeply apologize. Let me know. I'll be sure to give you thanks next time. To everybody who watches this live later, if you love the vibe and you love this, I know the game was not very good. It was a blowout. Sub, if you haven't subbed already, and be part of this wolf pack, be part of the conversation, because it's all love up in here. Like the live, because liking the live helps out the channel, helps us grow, and helps the conversation grow. And that's what this channel is all about. And, of course, it makes my 49ers heart grow from here to here. All love, fam. All love, Wolfpack. And I'll see you next vid. Bang, bang, Niner gang, baby.